Hello and welcome to the FSF Podcast Live Edition. So we have like a funky new intro and I'm kind of digging it, and I just want to play it again just because I think we missed part of it because like I was late to the button. But John did a really good job on this, and I just want to highlight this because I think it's, I don't know, I dig the reanimation process. So just check this out. Hello and welcome to the FSF Podcast Live Edition. Okay, that's all we had to watch. I just wanted to see the reanimation thing again because I think that's really cool and fun. And I'm like 12, so it's fine. Anyway, welcome to the FSF Podcast Live Edition, the show that updated its intro to make people like them more. Did it work?
Roll perception.
I have a feeling we're screwed.
Oh, we're screwed.
What'd you roll, Tim? Did Will Wheaton curse your dice?
What did I roll? Well, hold on a second. It's easier to show you than to tell you because I think if I'm being honest, then, you know.
Have your dice been Wheatoned?
Well, I don't think it's that bad. And I get the reference. I really do. But it's not that bad. But, you know, it could be worse.
Could be worse.
Could be
Which
worse.
also means could be better.
Could be better. Yeah, I rolled a whole 2 on that one. Very exciting. And if that's
can't get much worse, though. Technically, it can get worse.
It could get worse. In theory, it shouldn't be getting any worse. And frankly, I am now worried about how my rolling of dice is going to go. John says it's a Luma wipe transition.
Interesting.
Sure.
So,
okay. Sure. There's that. And he got a 4.
With your perception roll, Tim, do you know where you are? Are you oriented? Person, place, and time.
I are Tim. I are here to play. All right, hey, just before we go off on some weird tangent about me being being me, we have some kind of cool show business to announce. We have a new show partner. We're very excited to work with them, and the stuff that I get from them is in this cup at the moment.
That you haven't shared with any of the rest of us yet.
I ain't sharing crap. That stuff's fantastic. Go get your own. Anyway, these guys are amazing new show partners. They're going to help keep you caffeinated. They've got some amazingly good coffee. And here is a quick little introduction. So the great part is not only is it amazing coffee, but if you go to the website that's showing up on the screen right now, monkeycultcoffee.com, if you go to buy their coffees, I've had both the bourbon chocolate chip, and I've had the toasted coconut rum. They're both incredible. However, the bourbon chocolate chip is more incredible-er. I think that's a word. Probably not. Anyway,
let's go with that.
For the purpose of this conversation, it's more incredible-er. Yeah, and it's absolutely fantastic. But if you use the code FSF10 when you check out, you get a discount, and they make a donation to the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation. How cool is that? You get a discount, and you get to help out kids who are fighting something that kids should never have to fight. And so this is fantastic. They're doing everything they can to help fight cancer because cancer sucks. And kids shouldn't have to deal with that crap anytime, ever. And so, yeah, monkeycultcoffee.com. FSF10 is your discount code. Buy some good coffee. Help some sick kids. It's a win for everybody. So, check them out.
Coffee,
Monkey Cult Coffee.
Good cause. It's a pretty good thing. It's pretty good.
Can it get better? Woo! Jason!
Hello, Jason Taylor.
I do love how now we have 2 of the top 3 most consumed beverages. With tea, coffee. Kathleen, you now have to represent water.
She's like, hold on a second.
There we go, top 3.
She's like, I got this. Don't worry.
Boom. All right.
I'm a good person who drinks her water, takes her serotonin pills.
I should probably get some water before too long here.
I should probably get some serotonin pills.
It's okay if your serotonin is store-bought, then.
All right. Before we get too into the insanity, and we have to thank our other show partner, Level Up Sabers.
So please, Tim, play that beautiful nerd footage.
Okay, fine.
Alright, guys, you see it, you know that link. Click the link, like the link, play with your lightsaber.
I actually just bought Mimi and I brand new lightsabers for our anniversary.
Woo!
We spent way more money than we should have.
It happens.
But honestly, if we went to another place, it would have been double the cost.
Yeah.
Plus, they actually have a huge sale going on till the 15th. So,
yes, they
Level
do.
Up Sabers. Look up some of the stuff. You can get Luke's lightsaber for, like, ridiculously cheap. Anyway.
Uses her manners, whatever. Anyway.
I said please. I did! For once, I said please, Tim.
I have noticed that my microphone takes, like, an additional 3 seconds to mute. So, whenever you hit play, I just stop talking, because I'm afraid everyone's going to hear whatever I'm saying.
Yeah, it does take a little longer to mute now that you mentioned that. I have actually muted you before just to be on the safe side.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm just like... Anyway.
All right. Anyhow, yeah, and I'll also remind you guys that if you do what the show says down at the bottom and you subscribe to... Oh my God, Kathleen.
You missed the cotton you missed the candy corn vampire fangs earlier, so
if you do what the show note says down below and you subscribe to our channel, it helps us to continue to grow and gives Kathleen someone to show her teeth off to. Anyway, but yeah, we've got some you get amazing interviews this way. But another way to support the show is not only just by buying from Monkey Cult Coffee or Level Up Lightsabers, it's to go and check out our really cool, awesome, if I do say so myself, Patreon channel. There's some great content coming up, and there's some great content that's already there. So if you go to patreon.com/FSF Podcast, for as little as $3 a month, you can get early access to every Friday's episode. Which, by the way, this Friday's episode is with author Mike Chen. He's written in Star Wars. He's got a Star Trek book coming up. And his episode went live on Patreon about an hour ago. So that is available. You don't have to wait till Friday like everybody else. Like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Peasants.
Peasants, yes. Like all the rest of it. We'll go with that. That's a beautiful word. Peasants. Why be like the peasants?
Our loving subscribers.
Well, the non-paying.
Sorry, YouTube.
Shut up. I'm going to shut up now before I dig myself into their bigger hole. But yeah, yeah. So anyway, we should get Gordon Ramsay. I'll do my best. John is apparently in the mood to try and kill me. He wants us to, not just us. Yeah, not just me.
I even got out my schmoozing mug.
Yeah, you should have schmoozed harder. Anyway, go to patreon.com. I don't want to know. Go to patreon.com. Check out our channel. For $3 a month, like I said, you get all the bonus stuff, the behind the scenes stuff, not the bonus, behind the scenes stuff, but you get early access. You have me so flustered right now.
He starts laughing so hard he's having a coughing fit across the hall.
Yes, I know. I'm watching him in the videos on the screen down below. And I just see him going into a coughing fit because I know he knows that I can't get my thoughts together. And anyway, but yeah, so back to what I was saying. $10 a month. Go there. You get all the behind the scenes stuff as well as early access. And I have shot my mouth off enough. Somebody help me out. Let's start introducing the back room.
Oh, goodness. Alrighty. So, in the back room, if he's done trying to die, is he done trying to die? Is he breathing again?
He nods yes.
Alright!
Thumbs up.
Alright, so from across the hall and straight into our nightmares, we have our GM, John Moss.
Hey, so I read recently that the GM can decide the story, like say it's going to be a heist, but the players decide the soundtrack. So the soundtrack for a heist could be the Pink Panther theme, the Mission Impossible theme, because Tim loves Tom Cruise, or it could be, the Benny Hill theme. So
with this group, it's definitely Benny Hill. And I hate you.
I think it's less Benny Hill and more like... Oh, God. I'd say like Mr. Magoo. Like, it's the most unnecessary ridiculousness.
Yeah. I didn't start until like Tim was talking to try to find a royalty version of Yakety Sax, but maybe next time.
All right. But we have another wonderful guest with us. You know him and love him from Growing Up Skywalkers. Sam Nielsen.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Hello, Sam.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's try not to cause problems.
Alright!
You guys not cause problems?
What if
we
I
don't
just
do that.
decide to be the whole problem?
You're already there.
We are all
Congratulations.
the whole problem.
All right, and last but never least, the cutest little poodle on the internet. Look at that face. Look at it. Look at it. He's adorable. It's Casey Black.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Casey.
Well, I was just testing the durability, the metal dice in my mouth. It's a baby thing. I'm trying to revert.
No eating the math rocks.
Fine. I was just hoping I could imbibe a 20 there.
They just look so crunchy and
Just remember, they have to go all the way through.
Right. Yeah, there's a whole tumbling process.
You are the dice tower.
So round one. It's round one.
Whole new, I rolled
I got the
20.
soft edges. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want
right, yeah.
you don't want these D4s like
Hopefully,
No, the caltrops? No.
that just straight up is a caltrip. That is something you throw on the floor for someone chasing you.
and hopefully you checked the size and the diameter before said insertion because it may not come out that way. Anyway,
No, see, you just have to
This
will
guy,
it.
this
Tim.
guy.
You
This
just
is the
have
one
to
you
will it.
don't. This is the one you definitely don't eat.
What's up, Jason? How you doing, buddy? Love you.
Those are
and just in case anybody's curious, we are certainly not advocating for anyone to eat the Click Clack Math Rocks anytime soon. Unless they're designed because they're candies and should be eaten. That's a whole nother topic.
I have actually done that to people and scared them. I rolled a 1 and literally just ate the D20 and they're like, "What did you do?" I'm like, "No, it's
Don't
cherry
worry about
flavored."
It's fine.
I didn't like this one. All right, before we let John lead us into our doom, let's watch our brand hot spanking new intro video for this night's episode.
That was amazing.
Awesome. Yeah, that was
Really cool. That was really,
great.
really cool.
I wanted to
You
use the Star Wars
absolutely
music, but I didn't
scared
want
me.
to get sued.
Yeah.
No, the music slaps.
The
That's
music
fun.
was great.
Thank
When
you.
the Death Star showed up, though, I'm like,
The what?
hang on a minute.
The
I
what?
wasn't there yet.
Tim did the animation. I had no control. Over
Yeah, that's a John thing for the music. John knocked it out of the park with that. So
The
Little
Wookiee
free
should
time.
have worn her brown pants.
I like how the implication is we're basically just here to continue stealing stuff and continue looting stuff because that's on brand.
You know, I watched the episode last night from last month, and then I wrote that. So
Yeah.
it seems accurate from what I listened to, because I listened to it on audio. I didn't do a rewatch. I listened to the audio half. That seems accurate. We stole some stuff. We exploded some stuff. I shot at some things. We were happy. We have now,
Yeah.
Sam's, planning bigger and better ships and things for guns for me to shoot, and I'm happy.
I have several large suitcases full of cash.
Super excited.
Pants money.
Yeah, we've gone beyond pants. We have like actual safe deposit boxes full of money now. So let's get to some real trouble.
You almost have your
We're
own bank.
full on into satchels.
We're past pants. We're into bank accounts now.
We're at 7 people, Jason. Thank you so very much for noticing.
I hit the like button. Does that count?
Well, now we're back down
Yes.
to 6. I went and said something too soon. I scared away the 7th off. I'm sorry, guys.
All right.
Way to go.
All right.
So, are you good, Tim? Are you done? Are you done stalling?
No.
Hang on, Casey.
I'm
thought it
too
was
young to die.
Satpalius.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. It is. I'm changing
How
it
do
around.
I know your name better? I'm like, why does that sound wrong?
Which means that on my running game notes, it's been wrong because I just copied and pasted.
You take notes?
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
So I used to, and then I realized I could just watch the episode again.
I mean, fair.
I think part of the fun is the interpretation through the notes, though, because that also rewrites the history as you go along. And you're like, hey, remember how we found 400 million credits last session? And everyone's like, are you taking good notes? And you're like, absolutely.
That's
I
no
would-
taker, clearly.
I would never lie.
So that's how you remember that? Really?
Just add those zeros.
I-
What are you talking
I don't normally take the notes. This is what I turn my mind off for. So
Good deal. Me too.
If I can recall from last session, we found 4 million credits, Darth Vader's lightsaber, and the keys to a Star Destroyer.
Yeah, none of that's
Yes.
accurate.
I like it. Let's go with it.
apparently, just based off of the number of people it requires to operate them, I'm pretty sure Star Destroyers are pedal operated. Because they're like, it's 1 kilometer long and it requires a crew of 22,000. And it's like, that's a crowded bar.
Mhm.
That's a heck of a
great.
trireme they've got going with everyone.
Yeah, for real. Everyone's just space rowing. Yeah, so let's try for some automation. That's
The
what
only
I'm
thing
saying.
I can, and I blame you now, Sam, because the only thing I can picture is 6 people sitting around one of those mobile bars that are on bikes, and everybody's got a pedal to get
Just
around
pedal.
town.
So cool.
They're wearing their Imperial hats. They're just sweating.
If we're good, we can get a soda.
All right,
Anyway.
so we are apparently rolling in. We've parked the ill-gotten gains on this Resh whatever system. Actually, I took notes. He says, "Oh no, just kidding." What I did was I made a tab labeled notes and then did not populate it.
I have an entire notebook that has very little notes in it.
Mostly doodles.
Yeah,
I tried taking notes for the first 2 sessions with Scurvy. I'm like, nope, I'm done.
It's okay.
I couldn't do it.
The 1 page is
Oh,
all of my notes
gotta
from
do
last
that.
time.
So we've, according to the intro video, which I did watch, we We've got the Tortuga in far orbit with our various assorted minions keeping track of. We all took the Theta class shuttle, which is V fancy, in and landed. And then we are going to this office now after having. We did the transfer. We took the money and stuff and we put it on the Theta class shuttle. So we should probably actually do a switcheroo of some sort, but it's got fancy locking systems.
The only real
Yeah.
note Dean has is 93D.
The only what now?
The
I
only
think
real
that-
notes that I have is the 93D as the NPC running the shop. That's
Right.
all.
Right.
Yeah, that's the ship guy.
the ship.
We already
guy.
then
sold
robbed me.
weapons. We already sold armor. Like we
It was
dumped
just
all
the
the
item.
Death Trooper stuff.
We're like, here's 2 crates of assorted rifles, slightly used. Where are they from? Look, don't.
Ignore the red paint.
You've
I
already-
swear it's red paint.
Yeah, don't worry about
You've already
questions.
asked too many
are
questions.
outrageous.
Yeah, that's.
Not here for questions.
Do you want the assorted crate of weapons or not?
We're not going to, like, come on. That's when you go to donate blood and they, like, question whose it is and why it's in buckets and where did you get it from. Gosh, any questions.
Do you always walk around with a 5-gallon bucket of blood?
Wouldn't you?
What
I
if
mean, I
do
work in
that?
a hospital.
If plausible.
So,
Yeah.
anyway. So, yeah. Are you heading directly to this office building now?
I
Is that the-
think we're all sorted out. Everyone's got their grenades, their guns. Everyone's got nice clothes, no bloodstains. We've parked our cash safely. Should be good to go.
Okay. So,
Right.
again, you're in Point Nadir. It's inside of a comet. So there's no natural light. Everything is streetlights or some other form of artificial illumination. And so approaching this building, it's a nondescript, squarish type building, 3 stories tall, with one main entrance in the front. And if you take time to scope it out, there are like vehicle bays around back, but those are the only points of entry.
Mm.
There's no front door?
There is a front door.
Oh, okay.
There's just the one front door and then a couple vehicle bays in the back.
Do I have anything?
Well, we're not trying to mess with these guys. We're just going to sell one of the ships, correct? We're still going over to 93Ds, or have we already sold?
So, I suggested we sell the ship and just bail, but a lot of other people on the team are like, let's go to their office and find a star.
Well,
There-
yeah, because what if we're
That's right.
missing something?
Yeah, and what if they have what if they have a whole bunch of stuff in their office? Because
Yeah.
we are actually almost a 500,000 credits short from having the ship I want.
Yep, agreed. We need that ship. So
And
I
I
say we
understand.
wander up.
And
that a
Sam has already bribed me. I mean, Udex has already bribed me with turbo lasers. So, I
It's-
want the turbo lasers.
It's like a Z6, but the size of a car.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Can we determine if there's anyone on the inside? Like, are the lights on?
Well, it's a 3-story building. It's like an office building.
Yeah. It's
But I'm
got
assuming it's all
windows.
run by the same group, though.
But yeah, there do appear to be lights on inside.
Are there any windows with lights off?
There is one. It's on the second floor near the middle.
Was there like a parking pass for the garage in the shuttle or anything like that?
I mean, you
Oh,
had
yeah.
all of his. You basically got his wallet, so all of his cards are in there.
Mugged
All
it
those
so
codes and
bad.
everything. So
Multi-pass. All right.
Yeah, you know, his
His
plat-
right
yeah,
boot
you
in
know
his
that's
wallet.
Multi-pass.
Yeah, it was right boot in his wallet was all that was left of him. So I mean,
Well,
and his boots.
And his keys.
so what we should, I mean, the keys were in 2 pieces, but that's fine. I fixed it. So what we should do actually is just go through the back.
Yeah.
We'll just hire a taxi and be like, drop us off here. Because I don't want to go past the receptionist and explain why I'm not this dude whose wallet I have.
That's a good
Okay.
point. If we're going to be able to just badge in, let's do it from the back.
Yeah.
I mean, if all else fails, most of us, I think, have jetpacks now. so we could just kind of like pop it in that middle window. If all else fails.
What's the gravity situation in this comet base, by the way?
It actually is pretty close to standard gravity.
Okay.
Through a combination of the natural mass and a lot of generators.
I think it's gotta be, for something
it's
so small, it's probably spinning really quick.
No, it'd be not spinning quick, because otherwise it'd be centripetal gravity out. This is gravity in.
Right.
Oh, so there's a gravity generator somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're saying
mean-
is fall damage still exists, but possibly less,
Right.
depending on how
I
close
mean-
we are to the core.
Yes.
It's also, we could potentially find this gravity generator and just everyone's in free float now.
Some of us have
but we're gonna-
stomachs.
I was gonna say we're also doing business here. So
Yeah,
we probably want to keep doing business here.
yeah.
I'm just keeping all options open because I
Thank
know
you.
us and something's gonna go wrong.
The
Should
less,
someone stand outside? Just wait
No.
for it.
No.
No, I think we want to keep the group together as much as
It's
possible.
more fun when it's a surprise.
Don't you?
So
know?
I guess we stroll on in like we belong.
Which we do.
Yeah.
Right?
So
We
you guys-
totally.
Everyone's got backup characters, right?
Not yet.
I was joking about campaign 2 earlier today. So
I don't ever feel like you joke about things, John.
No, it's not a joke. It's
there's always a backup plan in the back of my brain. All right. So you approach the back doors. Vehicle bays. Card pass is right there. You swipe it. There's no problem. Incidentally, who's carrying the cards?
I guess
Probably
me.
the one who
Dex is.
stole their wallet.
Udex.
Yeah. I have the most pockets.
That makes sense. All right. Vehicle bay door goes up. It's Dirt Creek Garage. There are a couple of speeders parked there. And what's that?
Are there people?
There's no people in here. There are about a half dozen binary load lifters just going around moving some freight back and forth onto vehicles and into storage.
Okay. Can we see a control room from anywhere? For those lifters?
No, there's not one visible here.
Okay.
Can I spy their restraining bolts?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as I got the... Look, binary load lifters are basically the Hulk. If they don't have a restraining bolt, they're gonna mess some stuff up.
Yeah, they are. Incidentally, I watched Solo earlier today, so the idea of a droid revolt suddenly scares me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hi, how's it going?
Good to
Can
know
you
that
think
that's
of
your
what
inspiration.
I've been planning this entire time?
All right,
We
so
haven't found any other droids.
Definitely
we found
bad.
lots of droids. We have droids guarding the ship right now.
Now, as of last session.
How many droids do you really need? Didn't you get enough of that in the war?
So
Yeah, look how that happened.
All right, so
this warehouse garage area seems to take about half the width of the building all the way to the front.
cool. Well, I wonder if the elevator has like a little label, like second floor, this dude, Xan Enterprises.
You can try it.
Yeah.
It's just a 1, 2, 3.
Any place to scan the card, maybe? Reader or anything?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Does the
Take us to his
does the
office.
card take us to a special place?
Well, let's see here. Badoop 3.
All right. Takes you all the way up.
Let's go. Do.
Door opens.
Terrible elevator music.
Thank
There's
you.
a hallway. There's doors on either side, and at the end of the hall, there's
A shiny red light.
so you've got
Just
like
one
4
door?
doors on either side,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
then one at the end.
Are there any like signs on the doors saying what they belong to?
They're just numbered.
Balls. Hey, Udex, do you see anything that indicates which room we're supposed to go to from his wallet?
Do you?
No.
No. No.
You're holding all the things. I'm just going
No,
to use.
it's like literally a key that I welded together in the ship, and then like an ID and like a little blank pass that says Z Enterprises. Like I don't.
We still have his
I'd say
eyeball in
if
his hand,
lost,
right?
return to on the back.
No, but all right. Here's what we're gonna do.
If lost, return.
Which one of these would have the best view?
Um,
Well, oh, go.
you okay, Ben?
Yes, sir. I was about to. I
Okay.
thought that was a question posed to the group, not to the DM.
Okay.
My bad.
Well, I mean, the 4 doors on either side are, 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8. The one at the end is 0.
We appreciate.
I
would
think
assume 0.
Xcon, give it to you. Let's try that out.
No, that's 10.
Yeah,
And
it
X
was
is going to
just
deliver
zero
it to
back.
you.
10 is the second 0. Come on.
And
I've
whoops.
never said. I've never saying. 10's going to give it to you, but I have saying X.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you swipe the card on that door.
Romans.
Yeah.
Opens up. It is a large, very nicely furnished office. Windows on all 3 sides. Big
I've chosen
hardwood desk.
wisely.
Looks like a Worsher wood from Hashik.
Mhm.
Fancy. Bunk,
Yeah.
bunk. That's real. Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Solid.
Like, literally as hard as Starship Hall. Bunk, bunk.
Edna just walks over to the corner and starts doing a back hitch on it like a bear.
All right. Well, let's sit in this desk and look for secret buttons.
Yeah,
There's
let's
a
go
Wampa
through the
rug
chair.
in the middle too.
There's a what?
The Wampa rug.
Nice.
A what? Sorry.
Wampa
Wampa?
rug.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And a couple suits of armor, some different artifacts and weapons displayed around the room.
I'm going to investigate the armor to make sure they're not droids in disguise.
I'm gonna sit in the chair.
Okay.
I'm going to investigate the guns because I want to see what kind of special weapons we got.
Okay.
And I'm just standing there watching the door to make sure if somebody comes in, I can
Now, I also just
relieve them of their
realized
worry.
Edna's debating whether or not the Wampa rug will fit in her cabin.
what would this be?
What would what be?
Checking to see if the armor is droids.
No, it's empty armor.
But
Okay.
if he's supposed to roll, John. There's rolling in this game.
Maybe it's haunted because it's spooky.
It is spoopy. Tis the season.
I mean, I'm not saying yes, and I'm not
John
saying
is very,
no.
very scary lit, so maybe he's trying to be extra scary.
Are there any like buttons on this chair or on the desk? Like a Diet Coke, missile strike?
Well, they're not labeled as such, but there are
Okay, good.
armrest, and you make a pretty thorough search, I'm guessing.
I'm not
So you
sure.
find a button on the underside as well.
All right, I duck under the chair and see what the button is hooked up to, just because I'm going to see if it's explosives before I press it. Screwdriver.
I love how that's your answer for everything. It's just
I'm gonna-
you're just Tommy Pickles.
I can take apart an office chair. I have like something that was at one point a Z95 strapped to the top of the ship. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Effective.
He's a master at IKEA furniture.
No, this thing's fancy. This is like I don't even know, but it's fancy.
He's so good at it, he doesn't even read the instructions.
Yeah.
And also, it turns out it doesn't have a bomb, right, John?
Please?
Make a mechanics check.
That's a pretty hard. Is
Like,
that?
I have a bomb?
I'm pretty sure with it. It's a 28.
28?
28.
Okay. So it's a transmitter, but it's not one that you've seen used to trigger explosives before.
Okay. Like 90% sure this isn't a bomb. It's probably an emergency button though, so let's not press
Yeah,
it.
it's a panic button, I think.
No.
So
Yeah.
you said it's under the desk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
check.
So it's a panic button.
Good to know. Let's open the desk and see what's inside.
Okay. All right. Casey, what were you checking out?
I was checking out all the guns and the antique guns to see what we had.
Okay.
What was there?
Yeah, you actually find some kind of weird stuff. Does Zap know a whole lot about history?
My history.
Or military?
It's a theoretical degree in history.
Would
Right?
me-
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Would me and Ted be able to identify some of this stuff with like our military knowledge?
No, I don't have military knowledge. I have the more the knowledge of during the slave trade. That's where I came
okay.
from.
All
Would it help with bureaucracy or galactic lore at all?
Galactic lore might come into play.
Okay.
There are some pistols and some rifles. Talking about the slave trade, you do recognize one of these as a carbonite rifle.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
Cool.
fun. Okay. Is it?
20
how is it situated? I'll just take the carbonite rifle.
It's like on a display on the wall.
Done. I'm just taking it.
That's the gun where you say freeze and shoot first, ask questions later.
Bingo.
26 for galactic lore to help Casey and to help.
All right. So there are also some pulse wave. There's a pulse wave pistol and a pulse wave rifle, which you recognize as the predecessors of modern blasters.
Mm,
So this is like old stuff.
Yeah,
it's like finding a musket.
kind of. There are also some sonic weapons, as well as some kind of interesting bladed weapons
Oh yeah.
that you're not super familiar with.
Okay. Do one of them have a squiggly blade?
Like,
Like the serpent dagger.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, actually, yeah, there is a sword like that.
I'm taking it.
Okay.
Gonna grab that. Slinging that up.
Just gonna be
Totally
showing up
not
for.
grabbing cursed items.
I mean, what does that even mean? But importantly, you're just like bringing a museum knife to a gunfight.
Bingo.
It might be worth something in resale if nothing else.
That's
Well,
what I'm looking
okay.
for.
Clearly, it's a collector's
Remember-
piece.
Gang, we don't have to like. We kind of in smuggler's rules, which I don't know because I've been a legitimate-ish businessman for most of my life, but we kind of own this place now. I said ish.
Until he met us.
Yeah,
I
but
agree.
I
I mean,
all depends on how often we come back. Now, I said that we don't want to. I know we said we don't want to like go run around shooting things and causing a big ruckus because we want to use this place as a base and come in and out of. But it also might be hard to go into Zan's office if this is in fact Zan's office over and over again
Well, not
because
Zan.
without Zan, that people are going to start noticing that's an issue. So if there's something of value, I kind of think we take it now.
Bingo.
Yeah, I think come back to the Comet. Do not come back to this building.
Exactly.
Like we
Let's see what we can do.
smash and grab, take everything we can, sell it, and then we're ghosts.
Let's
Yeah.
see what's in this desk. If there's a hidden safe or something full of just like
Is there-
more
There's
money
a
we can
there's a
carry.
computer on the desk, right?
Yes.
Or at
Cool.
least a port for him to,
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna
be able to-
plug in and I'm gonna try and just download everything they got,
Okay.
Except for the
Is there-
viruses.
except for the viruses.
Oh, especially the viruses.
I
Is
do
there-
not
Finger
trust
it
the
real
icon
good.
on the desktop that says "Trust me, I'm a dolphin."
Okay. So,
What's on the walls? Are there bookshelves? Are there just like paneled walls? What are we looking at for wall wise?
it is wood paneling and like stone. Their paintings. Some of the weapons are mounted up there.
I'll bet you all
Is there
of
a
the
hidden room.
yeah. I don't know if there's a hidden room because there's windows on three sides, but
At least hidden safe.
yeah, hidden safe is almost certainly there. So I'm going to be taking apart this desk and seeing what's inside of it.
I'll be taking down pictures now that I have my sweet rifle and my sword. So I'll go
Is
through
there a
the pictures.
trapdoor under the Wampa rug?
Is there a what?
Trapdoor under the Wampa rug.
That's
No.
why now I'm no. Okay, I'm almost
Just
wondering
have
if there is
Wampa.
a
It's just
secret
Wampa.
room anywhere in this. Is that what the button under the desk is for? I also don't want to push it because things, but I do want to search for find some type of way. Is there
push it.
is there an I do want to push it, but I don't want to push it. Is there a way to find a hidden wall, door, floor trap without pushing the button?
Yeah, there's other buttons.
Yeah.
One of those has got to be like an intercom or something. We don't want to call the front desk on accident.
Right. There are communications buttons on there.
Right. Okay.
And in addition to the computer on the one side that Scurvy is trying to jack into, there's also a hollow projector in the middle of the desk.
Someone can turn that on while I take the desk apart.
Okay, Udex is tearing the desk apart. I'm ripping down paintings.
Okay.
Any wall
We're
art.
just,
Trash.
I'm-
we're just
I'm-
destroying this man's office.
yeah.
Care?
He already annihilated him, but I'm just saying.
I haven't even fully cleaned him off my swoop, all right? He doesn't care.
Not like he's coming back to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Scurvy,
Yes.
you
Hello.
plug your data transfer cable in, right? USB to USB.
Mm-hmm.
Kinky.
Ooh, yeah.
So I'm gonna need you to make a use computer check.
Cool.
Family friendly, Tim. That's how families are made.
That's an amount. Get.
I love the mechanical voice being bad at math.
27.
27. Okay.
Tim's dead.
So you know that you're
Kill Tim. Sorry.
you're only able to get so far into the system, and it's going to take you a while to get everything out. So if you want to get everything you can at this point, it's going to take about an hour to transfer all the data.
I'm gonna focus on pretty much what they have on the stars and potential locations.
Okay.
I'm gonna basically burn that onto a CD. I'm just gonna put it on a data card and hand it over to Udex.
Okay. So you're going to take about
So-
an hour. So that gives everybody else a chance to ransack the room.
Cool.
If there's
Can
any
I
files
also-
entitled Stardust, make sure to grab those.
Can I also, along with the star artifacts, also look up banking, account, and routing numbers? Because
Um,
I mean,
Like,
we're in it for coin.
just download everything.
Yeah.
I mean, this is probably like hundreds of terabytes of information that I'm going through right now. I'm looking for whatever we're actually here for, what Udex wants, and then what I'm here for, which is just doubloons.
Okay. What were you asking about there, Ted? You were asking
What?
about something a second ago. I didn't catch it.
Oh, I was just being a smart aleck. I just said if we find, a file named Stardust, we should probably take that too.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
He's like, shut up, leave me alone.
Meta,
That
you
was
don't know that.
Another castle.
My princess is
Oh.
another castle. What? Not again.
How many
So,
castles are there?
Only 8. Anyway,
42.
I totally used that on my kid the other day. It was hilarious.
so while you guys are ransacking the room, Udex, you're working on the desk trying to empty the drawers, find any hidden cash and stuff.
Yes.
Okay. So while you're working on that, Scurvy's standing there next to you. You notice that the hollow. I just had the word
Projector.
hollow projector. Yes. Communication device there is blinking like there's an incoming call.
Oh boy.
I turn it on in receive only, not send back mode.
Okay.
So we have no camera and we're muted.
Yep. And then I push the button that says receiving. Because presumably people can't always talk, Taking a message.
Right. So
And I whisper to Scurvy, can you do his voice and say, take a message?
No.
All right, well,
Do I look like a protocol droid to you?
Well, for
You
this
look like
angle,
You look to like to be a soon unemployed droid.
Yeah, at this rate, come on.
So this,
I'm sorry, do you want these bank account numbers?
Quiet, they're talking.
woman shows up on screen. Virec, this isn't funny. Where are you? Virec,
I'm gonna turn on audio only mode. Sorry, not decent right now.
in your office, really?
Long day.
I see. You don't sound well. Are you okay?
Just what do you have for me?
Blame it on the plant spores.
So how did the excursion to Cato Nemoidia go?
Not quite as hoped, but reasonably successful.
I see. Interesting. And your associates on Prakith?
Dealt with.
Good to know. All right, is there anything else that you need to inform me of?
Not yet. Soon.
Very good. Thank you. And her image disappears.
Oh my god. How
I
do
have
you
a
do
bad feeling about this.
that sounds really good. Great job.
Thank
I have
you.
a very bad feeling about this.
Do we know who that was?
No idea.
You've never seen her before.
Crap.
Didn't recognize
Udex.
anything Imperial off of her? Nothing?
Udex, prior to going to Prakith, did the ill-gotten gains Navi computers say they stopped at Cato Nemoidia?
Give me that pad.
Yes
Yes.
or no? Mr. DM,
Interestingly, no, it does not say anything about Cato Nemoidia.
Well,
it was a trap.
well,
It's a trap.
I was suitably evasive.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that she's not still coming, so let's everybody get ready.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Boring
Yeah.
conversation anyway. All right, let's.
Okay. Did I get?
26 seconds.
I'm stopping the download on the star info. Whatever I got is what I got.
Take your time.
We don't have time.
We
I'm
have
focusing
plenty
on
of time.
bank accounts.
Okay. What
Give
is
me
there
the
anything?
money.
Is there anything in the desk, like a secret blaster or a safe or a?
There is, there is a lockbox.
Brilliant.
Also has some data pads, a
Yep.
blaster,
You have
and
the data
a
pads.
personal drink stash.
Take all the data pads.
Was there anything behind the paintings?
No, just a painting.
Yeah. There.
Sweet.
Is there a way that I can roll up
Is
and
it
take
like-
a hug?
Is it like Batman's castle where you hit the statue, you tilt the head forward, and like the floor opens?
You
You guys are in charge of figuring
you
it
gotta
out.
turn
I'm
both
not turning the
pearls.
phone, and Scurvy's downloading the bank accounts.
Everyone else
I'm
is
asking
playing
that-
Clue.
Well, yeah.
This is how it happened.
I was trying to find Colonel Mustard. Thank you very much.
I
Gosh,
finally
didn't
watched that last week.
Watched it last week.
Love that
Maybe
movie.
next weekend.
Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna look under the chair and see if that little under chair button is blinking.
If the underchair button is blinking,
Yeah,
The one that's under the desk.
okay,
you don't
Yeah.
touch anything.
good stuff.
I don't know. I feel like maybe we should hit all the buttons and didn't just run out of it.
Just break out the
We
system
haven't
and
finished
run.
looting yet.
Okay, finish looting, smash all the buttons, and run like our lives depend on it because they do.
Boom.
Okay,
I
so
think we've looted sufficiently. We've got some valuable art. We've got some lock boxes. We've got some data pads. We've got some ancient swords. One more question about the stuff that was in the weapons area. You
Yes.
said something about sonic weapons. What are the sonic weapons?
Sonic weapons.
hey,
Those caught my attention. I forgot to ask about them.
Yeah, they are. Let's see here. Grab that book again.
How much does the Wampa Rug roll?
Enough you can easily carry it.
Yeah.
yeah.
You're a Wookiee. You can carry it.
Can I roll it up and then use it as a club.
as a bludgeoning weapon.
Why not just wear it like a enormous Wookiee pimp?
I
Yes,
just
with the
imagine
big
her
wampa
putting the
head over your
wampa
head.
on. We're like, oh, I'm a wampa. Wampa.
So, sonic weapons are still energy damage, but they can't
Okay.
be deflected by lightsabers.
Ooh.
How
Yeah,
often does that come
I-
up?
I don't care, but I want them.
Not that often in Star Wars.
Now with
There's
99% of the Jedi wiped out, there's still 100 running around somewhere.
Mhm.
But,
Yeah.
Okay.
We
How
should
many?
kill other
How many?
people.
How many sonic weapons are there
um,
in this little collection? How many are we talking about? Just so I know and I can write it down. A number. here.
there's a sonic pistol, a sonic heavy pistol, and a sonic rifle. Ooh, wait, 4.
I want-
There's also a sonic disruptor.
Yeah, I'll take all those.
Take them all.
Take them all.
We're just loading up duffel bags of random things.
So while you guys are looting after your moment of panic, you hear some mechanized sounds coming from the walls
Mm.
as blast shielding is starting to close on all the windows.
Okay. I'm going to press the button.
They're shutting down the building. We should probably leave.
Yep.
Mhm.
I press the
Sounds like
button
a
to
great
confuse them, and then let's burst out the door. Let's time to go.
You push the panic button?
Yeah.
Okay, why not?
Because it
All the buttons on
I
the
think it's already
It might
mid-panic.
unpanic!
Can I... Is there anything that I'm already plugged into that I can, like, try and stop the blast shields from dropping?
You can make you can try that.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Check.
That's another 27.
And just real
'Cause I got
quick,
a
John,
14 again.
you said there was a sonic pistol, rifle, disruptor, and what was the fourth one?
Heavy pistol.
Yeah,
Okay.
heavy pistol.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. All right. So yeah, go ahead and make a use computer check on that there, Scurvy.
It was a 27.
27.
I got a 14 again. So, because I'm.
All right.
My thought is the easiest way out is through the window, but also if blast shields are coming down here, I think our only other exit is also going to be closed. Like if we take the time to go down the elevator, I'm afraid the garage door will also be shut.
That makes sense, yeah.
All right. So you managed to get one of the windows to stop.
Great.
It's still about half closed.
That's all I needed.
And you get it to stop.
Are we
got it.
leaving?
Did you download anything?
I downloaded some stuff about the star, and I just
Okay.
focused on bank accounts for the last, 5 minutes.
So you got
Did I get
25% of 4-zip files. Alright, let's go.
Did I get anything about bank accounts?
You got some stuff.
Cool. We'll
All right.
filter
Is
through
the
it
front
later.
door open?
Which door?
Is the front door open? The office door?
No, not yet.
Alright, let's bounce.
Let's do it. I'm opening the door.
Do we intend to go out the window or out the door?
Door first.
Okay.
Because, that's 3 tiers up. I don't know who else can jump 3 levels.
Two of us have
you-
jetpacks, and we can grab someone else, but also I do have cable.
We can escape out the window, but let's try walking out the door.
Okay.
I did buy everybody jetpacks.
Oh, yeah, we all have jetpacks, don't we?
So who opens the door?
Zap does.
Yeah.
But I gotta
Get
go.
that thing open.
Make a perception roll for me.
Okay.
I am behind the desk, wrist blaster, ready.
Oh.
Oh boy.
How low?
So I've got a 5.
Shite!
Plus
Nothing-
bonuses?
Great success.
Are there any bonuses? Or was that with the bonuses?
No, that's with the bonuses.
Okay, Zap doesn't notice anything. Scurvy, you said you were lined up at the desk behind him.
I'm behind the desk, pointing at the door. What do I love
I'm
how
gonna let you make
I'm
a
basically
perception
pointing
roll.
my Green Lantern ring at it. What'd you say?
But Zap and I were both at the door. So
Okay. So Tech can make a perception roll too.
That's a natural 20.
First it is.
Plus whatever my perception. I don't even know if I'm proficient in perception.
Ted, what'd you get?
What's
so got a
so
natural.
I got a 29.
Okay.
I got a 20, and then I got a 23, and then I got to add.
Thank you both for carrying this right now.
And I also got a 29.
Okay. So
Man, the
because of
two
your-
war veterans ready to go.
Exactly, and because of your military expertise and history and PTSD, you notice these very thin blue lights going across, like beams of light across the hall at different levels, spaced out.
Do not leave this room.
Time to turn around and go back out the window.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
I take here. Hang on, Edna. Would you like to do the honors? I shove you the office chair. Just
Actually,
eat it.
you know what?
Just eat it.
Before we do this, what if I were to take a frag grenade and roll it down the hallway to interrupt the lasers and see what happens?
What's the
My-
worst that could happen?
My assumption is they're on every floor, and the last thing we want to do is be stuck in an elevator.
But
Yeah,
this way
I
they'll
would
think we're
recommend-
dead.
Exactly.
That
I would
too.
recommend maybe we shut the door so we don't get like totally blowed up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, we could put the
Let's-
we could put the
let's
desk
set
in front
off-
of the door.
Let's set off the charges though, so they think we're dead. Hence, office chair.
Right. So I'll stand at the door. I will roll it out. Throw it out. Zap could just pull it shut right behind me real quick,
Mhm.
and we'll see what happens out in the hallway.
Okay.
Well, we'll hear what happens.
Well, yeah, we're gonna hear it, but
I
And
think
then
you
we're
meant-
gonna leave out the window.
Mhm.
I thought you were
Yes,
handing
we're leaving.
Edna the chair to throw the chair out the window.
No, I was heading into the chair to throw the chair down the hallway to set off the
Oh,
yeah. Because we should save our grenades. This chair, while fancy, we can't take with us because it's
I have-
bulky.
I have like 15 frag grenades. I'm not really worried about it.
plus we have an entire crate of them on the ship.
And I think
True.
I think the boom would actually be a good thing because it would make them think that something went off and we.
Additional
Like kaboom.
boom boom.
Look, guys, we've already thrown the chair. The chair is being thrown. If you want to yeet another grenade down there, go for it. We
I
don't
mean,
need
try,
the chair.
try and aim the grenade at the door of the elevators. If we
Okay.
can stop that from opening, that'll also be a benefit.
Okay.
All right.
So
Well, I yeet my grenade at the yeetable elevator.
okay. Make a range attack with that.
Scarf.
I don't think I like where you're going with this, John.
Just looking at
Plunks against the frame of the door, ends up back in the office.
And we're all dead.
Rocks
Yeah, that'll
fall,
be-
everyone dies.
We're all gonna have a good time.
I've rolled worse.
I don't like that sound.
Old worse tonight.
Hold on. I'm checking to see what my. All right. So I don't know why I can never remember this, but yes, here we go. So yeah, so 16 plus 8, so I got a 24 on attack.
Okay.
There you go.
Pretty good.
So it spins down to the end of the hallway, bounces once, taps against the door of the elevator, and goes off. In the process of that going off, fragments of drywall and stuff start flying down the hallway, going through the blue lights. How fast are you shutting the door?
Instantly.
The
Okay.
moment the
Like-
grenade was let
That's
go,
closed. Yep.
Like I tossed it, the second it left my hands, we were
Gone.
in the room, shut the door.
Okay, because it's like
opposite sides of the door too. Like we're not behind the door.
Mhm. Yeah.
No one is holding on to the handle just in case.
right. Yeah, you never stand behind the door. Everybody knows that.
I've got it. Don't worry. Yeah.
It'll be fine.
So the door actually like bows in from the force. It's on the hinges, but it like bends in.
Ooh, well, we are out that window. Let's grab some of these swoop bikes.
I mean, we could go out the door now. All right, swoop bikes it is.
Let's hit those speeders. Everything that was sitting down there. Let's speeder it
Okay.
out of here.
Are we going out the window because we all have jetpacks and could just float down?
Yes.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
literally using a rope because I trust it more.
To the wall.
Fair enough.
I blast the window out, and I just
Holding all my ill-gotten gains and my paintings.
You're taking the paintings?
Yes.
The furnace
Of
just
course.
Well, I
Need
just
to
have
fancy
I
up
just
the
have a couple
Tortuga.
guns, so I can help you carry a couple of the paintings.
Sweet.
I've got a Wampa rug. Come on, guys. We can do this.
Are you wearing it as a cape?
No capes. Not with a jetpack.
Hey,
It's more like a kigurumi.
do you
You
guys
just have
sell
it like
Wampa
wrapped
fur?
around.
No capes.
All right, Edna Mose.
Something smells like Wookiee butt.
Fun fact: my mom looks like Edna Mode.
Nice.
She's adorable. And I love
He also won't make me a cape. Anyway,
it. No, and she yells at you. No capes.
great.
Love
All
it.
right. So you managed to control your descent down to the ground level.
Yes.
Go on.
From the windows to the floors.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo.
So the blood comes out your pores.
No. No.
I need a spray
Just
bottle.
the 5
No,
gallon
no,
bucket.
no, no.
Some of us
no.
don't have blood.
So where does this window take us out at? Is this window actually facing like a street? Is it facing
Right, so-
the inside? Were we able to see it from the garage when we first came in?
So when we land, yeah, where are we outside? What's going
It
on?
is toward the back of the building, like just around the corner from the vehicle base.
Is there anyone outside waiting for us?
No, not that you see.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's hop
What do you
right these
mean, not
swoops
that
and
I see.
let's hop
I
right
like
these
that.
swoops and get out of here. No one. Everyone thinks we're dead. Why are you so nervous? Let's go.
Actually, yeah,
Hotwire.
I'm gonna calm over. Should we call the ship to us because we have like a security droid running the ill-gotten gains?
Nope.
No.
They,
Okay.
they think
can
we
mic
are
out.
dead. We should get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed.
Before
Okay.
they are right, and we are dead.
Right. As with as little noise as possible. So if we can, I don't think we want to take individual swoops.
It's
If we can,
no, it's fine. I'm gentle.
let's buddy up. Let's get out of here.
All right, Hotwire.
Okay.
Who wants the red one?
I just take the keys off the key hook that's in the garage.
It's Star Wars. There's no keys.
They actually didn't have any swoops. They just have like speeder,
Oh,
like
speeder,
speeder
sorry.
vehicles.
Cars.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And actually, the one that's closest to the door is a speeder truck.
Ooh, even better.
We're taking the truck. Throw
Was
all your
that
stuff back
was
in the
that
bed.
there? Was that there when we arrived?
No.
Awesome.
Hold up,
taking the
gang, hold up. I'm gonna sneak around and peek in the back of the truck. Is this thing like still running? Is there dudes inside of it?
You're gonna sneak up?
I can probably tell with my mechanical knowledge of ground vehicles, just based on how this truck is hovering in this gravity,
Yep.
if it's sitting low, if it's sitting like 12 soldiers low, or 6 soldiers low, or 0 soldiers low.
Oh gosh.
It's sitting empty.
Okay.
Let's take the truck.
Let's take the
We're
truck.
taking-
Will it
Well,
fit
yeah,
This
on
is
the
the
landing
most
shuttle?
ridiculous thing. You now have like 12 soldiers going up through the elevator thinking they're going to find a bunch of bodies, and then we're in the garage stealing their car.
We should have put explosives in the elevator. We should always put explosives in the elevator.
Always. And you know,
We
this
do,
does
it always
definitely-
works out for us.
Actually, you know what? We still have access to the elevator, correct? Like we're looking at
We're-
where the elevator is.
Yeah, let's park a car
We're
over
at the
there.
elevator.
I was going to suggest two things. Number one, that we blow up the elevator from the floor that we're on, and number two, how many speeders are in the area that we're in?
4.
4. We're taking one. We
Mhm.
blow up the other 3.
Absolutely. I can do both of those with one stone. Hang on.
I'm going to use demolitionist, and I'm going to properly plant stuff. Do we have
Dude, just-
thermal detonators, or do we just have frags?
Just use the car to
I-
blow up the door.
I have thermal detonators.
I
Can
use
I
the
borrow
car.
one? That way, the moment the bottom of the elevator opens, it just
I
way-
use.
it
I
goes
used-
off when we're already gone.
I'm going to use illegal, immoral, and fattening mechanics rolls to explode the door with the cars, and then let's speed off. Whoever wants to drive can. I'm having fun.
Do it. Go nuts.
I'm planting a detonator at the bottom of the at the bottom of the elevator door. That way, the moment it pops open, boom.
I'm
So-
just filling up the truck with all of our junk and all the stuff we got.
Yeah, just yeet it in the truck bed. We'll drive it straight into the ill-gotten gains and get out of here. So,
Don't
And I'm just
forget
complaining
Udex,
that
start the
Udex is
car.
taking all my
Let's
fun.
go.
You guys,
Farmer-
we can save the explosives for later. The real explosives are the ones we make along the way.
That's exactly what we're doing. We're making the explosives along the way.
Yeah, no.
I still-
So
I
keep the
don't
ones in
want
your
them.
pockets.
I don't want them to think that they can also jump out the window. I want them to think they can get down the elevator. That's why I'm doing this now instead of making another thing to make them know we're still alive.
So here's what I'm doing. I'm lining up the cars with some sort of like laser speed brake on them, pointed at the door. So as soon as the door opens, one pinballs into the next one, pinballs into the next one, pinballs into the third one, and they all slam into the elevator. And I'm just going to leave their engines on so that they're like overheating and about to explode.
Okay.
Brilliant. I've already fired up the truck now that all my junk's in here, so we're ready to
Actually, I agree with Udex's plan. Let's do that one. Save the thermal detonator.
All right.
Thank you.
Mainly because
Let's
Ready
go.
to take off.
So
We're
while
out.
you're rigging this up and getting the vehicles in position and everything, Edna, can you make a perception roll for me?
Ah, Jesus.
This is why I wanted to just plant a bomb.
Where's
It
the
takes
fun?
2 seconds.
Where's the fun in that?
21.
What is it?
21.
Okay, 21. So while you're watching these guys do this, you notice that the light on the elevator is moving again.
Oh boy.
Oh, buddy. Goes 3.
Guys.
Okay. I hustle. Let's go.
Everybody jump in. Let's go.
I'm jumping
I'm
into the
dead.
bed of the truck and I'm just pointing a wrist rocket at the elevator just in case.
Yeah, I'm standing back here with my Z6, just ready to rock.
Edna's in the front with her bowcaster ready.
I bet if I push this right now, it'll just drive in the elevator.
There
So-
you go.
Udex, I need you to make a mechanics check. I like your plan, but let's see if it worked.
Does a 24 do it?
Maybe.
You get 2 of the trucks to cooperate with you.
Oh no, only 6,000 pounds of repulsors and unshielded technology.
Yeah.
Screw those guys in particular.
So, ding! Doors start to open. Speakers go. There's a bunch of language not suitable for this show. And then, yeah, some crunching.
Some crunching.
Oh, yeah, lots of crunching.
Look, some of you don't have the vehicular homicide feat, and it shows. All right, let's get out of here.
As we're pulling away, I just kind of look at Farmer Ted. I'm just like, double tap.
With what?
I fire a rocket into the elevator.
Oh, jeez. Okay. That'll do it.
Double tap.
Oh, you're going to fire into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
I mean, we're pulling away. I just have to get close.
Right. Okay.
Maybe it'll ignite the fuel cell in one of the things.
All right, go ahead and make an attack.
Yeah. What's my... I don't remember my base attack. I think it's like plus a bajillion. It's only plus 8, so that's still a lot. 24.
24? Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and hit your target. As you're peeling away.
Doing 14, 15 points of splody damage.
Okay. Yeah. Fire and metal and chunks of, Duracrete going everywhere. Who's driving this thing?
That'd be me.
Zap. I'm going to need a pilot roll from you, buddy.
Yeah.
Zap.
Oh,
I shouldn't be rolling. That's a 1, folks.
Oh my god.
no!
Okay.
No, left hand
No, I
drive.
can't.
It's left hand
It can't be
drive.
worse.
So you like back out, and as you go to accelerate, you still have it in reverse.
Awesome.
So you punch it and slam backwards into the building behind you.
No!
So those of us in the back of the truck are just shoved
Jostled.
against the side. Yeah.
So who's in the back?
Yo,
Those three.
get off me, you big lunk of bolts, and also scurvy. All right.
Each take 4 points of damage from impact.
Ow.
Sorry about that, guys. Hold on tight. I'll get it right this time.
Where did you get your license?
You
Look,
that's a
scuffed
funny
my Mando
story.
armor.
Funny story. I'll tell you later.
he doesn't have a license.
He stole it off.
Let's not get crazy here. That's technical.
I saw everyone's wallets as we were going around looking up. His wallet doesn't even have a freaking Trandoshan on it. All right, let's go. I don't think his name's really Zap.
He just has like someone else's driver's license.
Yes.
Like, people say,
actually
"Do you
just
have
from
a
guy
driver's
named
license?"
Zach.
Yeah. He says, "Do you have a driver's license?" And he says, "Yes."
And it's a
Nobody
Java.
asked it was his.
I've got lots.
I like to imagine it's just a regular human just named Zach, and it's like, if you look at it quick enough,
It's Zac Efron.
So I'll just show it to you. See, you can see it. It's perfect.
No, watch the road.
What is this Cracker Jack and where did this come from?
Zap is driving just like, hang on a minute, guys, I have to respond to this.
Well, it's very important.
Let's get out of here.
Text and drive, kids.
Did you enjoy the robot Zap impression?
It's fantastic.
So as you go to put it in drive this time, a couple of speeders are actually coming in towards you, kind of hot.
Does this thing have? Is this truck like closed top or what's it like?
So the cab is enclosed, but the bed is open.
It's got firing
We
pins, is what you said.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Are you kidding?
What?
We don't want them to see us.
They know who
They
we
see
are.
that.
Yeah, they know who we are. I'm manning the top center with my Z6.
Okay.
That looks important.
I'm just imagining them in like the back of like a
And then
army.
Yeah.
and then have Udex take one side and have Scurvy take the other side, and we've got all flanks covered.
Yeah, Zap, drive down.
Driving.
All right.
All right, let's try it again.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot at the important bits of these speeders.
So that is a 15. How's
Okay.
the 15 land?
You're going in the right direction now.
Hey!
I thought the plan was not to pull up with so much heat. And yet,
It was, and then there was a phone call that made everything go horribly awry.
An amazing reversal of fortune, huh? See what I did?
could have
Right?
Never-
easily
Huh?
could have
never
just
saw
let it
that
go to voicemail. Could have gone to voicemail.
No, I need to talk to them. This could be Karen, and I'm missing her right now.
I have a whole backstory to write now. Anyway,
Oh boy!
All right, I'm popping the metal box off my back and just war machine gun ready to go.
okay. So as you're speeding by, these speeders are coming in towards you. You guys want to take a shot?
Hell
Are they
yeah!
coming directly at us, or should
Yeah.
we let them pass by us first? See if we can.
Are they
split.
coming like nose at us, or are they like look like they're passing along the outside? What's going on here?
They're coming in as if to try to box you in.
Then yes, I'm
Okay.
shooting.
Yep, same.
All right,
Absolutely.
gang, focus left.
And I'm putting on the gas, going as fast as possible to see if I can just get around or potentially clip in through their blockade.
Okay.
All right.
That'd be a dirty 20 for me.
A dirty 20.
Yep. And this is my C6, so another 3d10.
18 for me.
I got a 19.
All right. So you're peppering these vehicles as you go by. Yeah.
Was I rolling for attack or was I rolling for?
To attack. Yeah.
Okay, then mine. That's I rolled a 19. I got a base attack of 8, so I got a 27.
Oh yeah. You're
Oh, very.
I mean, we're hitting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we
I
doing anything? Who knows?
only got
And I've got
nine damage on my roll.
okay.
And I got a dirty 20 for my maneuver. To make sure I get around and through them.
Now, are we trying to disable the speeders, or are we just providing covery fire?
We're surviving.
Yeah, surviving, get out, get to the shuttle.
I'm gonna try and basically. My intent is to hit effectively like the radiator. I just realized I made my own joke. I'm basically trying to hit through the radiator to dump all the coolant on this thing.
They don't have radiators. It's space.
I rolled a 25 for damage.
The equivalent of it. The coolant system in the front of the thing.
I'm aiming for the front thrust manifold.
It's a speeder. I'm aiming for the person who's driving.
There you go.
Okay. What'd you get? 20.
I rolled a 27.
Okay.
I rolled my 3d10 on my Z6, and I got a 25 with that.
Okay. You successfully perforate the being that was at the wheel there. Jumps over, takes the vehicle, and veers hard left into a dumpster.
Nice.
So now both me and Udix are shooting at the same one. Just
Yeah.
like his is like 4 inches lower than my shot, trying to aim for relatively the same spot.
Yeah, but
two totally different targets.
And the pilot's already dead, so that's fine. Now we rotate to the next one.
Yep.
Well, that's what I meant. We were going after the other speeder.
Yeah.
No, we all fired at the same one because we didn't know we were going to get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
You fill that one with holes. You take out the pilot. The other one has a couple of guys who are doing the same thing you're doing. They're propped up on the back, taking shots at you.
Oh boy.
Okay.
But they're not actually shooting directly at you. They're shooting at the speeder.
Uh-oh.
It's a big armored truck.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Right. So far, it takes 48 points of damage as these guys are just chewing through it with their blasters.
That's fine.
I mean, it's still running. It's prevented you guys from getting hit.
Do we see the health bar of the truck?
The health bar of the truck is down to about a third.
Yeah. We're in orange. That yellow-orange area. A lot of smoke.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Not quite critical, but yeah.
How many speeders are left?
Just the one that's still shooting at you.
Okay, pilot shots. Let's do this. Everybody.
I'm gonna let Vin take over that. I'm gonna reach down and try and
another 19, so that's
recouple some
27.
things that popped off. I'm gonna try and do fast repair to give this thing some temporary hit points.
Was Ed to hang out the window and start shooting too?
I rolled 18 for damage on the pilot shot.
Okay.
I rolled a 27. I got 18 in damage.
Right.
Nice.
Is that another pilot check real quick?
Yes, absolutely.
I got a 28 for my mechanics check, so if my fast repair did anything, it should get 28 temporary hit points onto the vehicle to try and keep us going.
I got a 17 total for that maneuver.
Not bad. All right.
I do another 39 damage to that pilot in case he was still alive.
What pilot? What pilot?
Yeah, what pilot?
What pilot?
You got the top half, I got the bottom half. It's fine.
He took out the boots. He has the thing for boots.
Meanwhile, I see a fuel line. I see a fuel line that popped out, and I quickly reach down and jam it back into the thruster that we're trying to stay afloat with.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So are you gonna continue on your way to the ship?
Absolutely,
No.
as fast as possible. What?
No, we don't want them to know.
We have to go to
We
ground.
have to bail.
Yeah,
We
They're
have to go
incapacitated
a
right
long way around. That way we can dump the truck, take our stuff,
just-
and eventually get to the ship.
Park in the market.
Okay, deal. Parking it in the market, trying to find somewhere on the fringe, and just let's lose this.
Yeah,
this
I'd say tucked into an unused garage outside of the market and walk our stuff in. That way they don't see a blaster shot truck rolling in with a bunch of stuff saying, "Hey, can we sell this here?"
We're not going to sell this truck.
No.
Oh, I meant the stuff in the truck.
Yeah, I'm still carrying paintings and everything else.
You don't need that one. That's it's got a hole in it. Whoop.
Yep. I guess I'm down on my paintings.
Oh,
Bummer.
great. I really wanted to bring, some class to the ship. Ugh.
It's okay. I've got Wampa rug still.
Are you saying you want to stay? Are you saying you want us to stay here? Or?
No, let's get moving. Let's wiggle.
All right.
Okay, so as you get into the market, you notice whereas previously it had been like business, general commerce going on, people going back and forth. Most of that has stopped, and there's more of a not a militant presence, but a very thug sort of presence. There are some Gamorreans wandering the streets.
You say thug?
Thug.
Yep.
Okay. Make sure I heard you.
A few gentlemen in brown suits, and random other aliens in armor with weapons.
We should
Okay.
come back later,
Yeah,
like
well,
GTA. Let the stars die down.
yeah, exactly. So let's evade these guys going to the side, and then find a nice storefront where we can huddle. Wait for everything to cool down, or maybe like a nice alleyway that we can cut a hole through and make our way through conduits because it's like a star station kind of thing. So let's find an alley and let's cut a hole and let's escape.
Honestly, we are in enemy occupied territory. I think we should get back on the ill-gotten gains and leave and come back in like 2 weeks.
Yep, that works.
Like,
I'm in.
if we stay here, I am 99% sure we are not leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're hustling, but we're
Agreed.
doing it stealthily. So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
going to stealth our way back to the
ship with all of
back to
our
the ship.
with our ill-gotten gains. To the ill-gotten gains.
Bingo.
See what you did there.
Let's get out of here.
Scurvy, do you want to check in with the droid and make sure nothing's weird at the landing pad?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna comment to our security droid.
Did we ever name our security droid? Because I think we should just call him Bob.
Bob the security droid. Yeah,
Bob
that's
the
name.
droid.
Their
Yeah.
actual name is lowercase q758, uppercase B25.
Bob.
Oh, Bob. Okay.
How dare you not refer to them by their given serial number?
But can Bob fix it?
No.
No, he can't.
He's just a guard droid. He's just got big claws. He doesn't have the nice manipulator fingers.
What are you
Bob!
talking
That's
about
biggest.
claws for? What's wrong with claws, huh?
Yeah.
But
What's
he's
wrong with
got
Claw?
the biggest claws of them all.
Okay,
Mr.
so
GM, is our security droid still alive?
yes.
Have they mentioned any issues around the ship? Because I told them not to let anyone on, and if anyone asks, just say that the master is indisposed. So is anyone knocking on the door saying, "Hey, where's our guy?"
Nobody's knocked.
Cool.
Cool.
Is it safe for us to return to the ship?
Possibly.
Yeah, I'll ask him to do just a quick sweep and just see like if anyone's outside waiting.
Look, we're trying to stealth. Let's go.
So you're quietly, you're driving casual. Is that what you're saying?
No, we're walking. We are
We're walking.
walking through the market. We have parked the ship behind a bank or whatever. We are walking through the market, avoiding Gamorrean guards, making our way to
Probably
the landing bay.
lump rug.
Okay, so who's taking point?
I will.
All right.
Udex? All
I'll
right.
take.
I have a good perception and a decent stealth. Let's do it.
Okay.
I am
Oh.
now wearing the Wampa rug as a cape.
Did
I am disguising
I
myself
actually-
as a Wampa.
I forgot I gave Scurvy stealth.
Okay, so I need everybody to do a quick stealth check.
Okay.
Red. Hey, 24.
19.
Oh, 13.
13.
I am a super sneaky Wookiee in a Wampa rug.
Don't know if you can see that.
Yo, no.
I'm just imagining Ted's leading, like Ted's like in the back, making sure no one's following us. Turns and just Mando helmet, boom, against the metal pipe.
Just keep
Just
Just
bouncing off
insert
things.
metal pipe noise here.
It has that distinctive ring to it when you
Yeah.
hit it against something.
The Beskar ring? Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you liked it, you should have put a ring on it.
I got a
What-
16.
Okay.
Surprisingly stealthy for a Wookiee wearing a Wampa rug.
So everyone got
On average, we did very good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Did anybody get a natural 20?
No.
No.
Okay.
I got a 24.
I got a 1.
So by and large, you're doing a really good job staying quiet, except for that one loud bong sound.
Well, with my bonuses, that's technically a 6, but I got a 1.
Okay. And then Udex and Zap, I'm going to need perception rolls from you guys.
Okay. Whoa! 18.
Where is that going?
22.
18 to 20. Okay. So you guys both notice when the helmet sound goes off that there are a few guys who like kind of look around, but
Welcome.
that's a 7. But they're just gonna. Do you hear that? Probably nothing.
They didn't see where it came from.
So we're just chugging along now. Really inconspicuous.
Obviously, super sneaky with the Wookiee. Anybody?
Carrying massive portraits, a giant rug, a duffel bag of weapons.
Well, the massive portrait was wiped because that one got shot. So I
Anybody,
think out of all my paintings, I've got one.
anybody who's still watching, we are doing an art request. We need our party walking through, carrying a picture, the painting, the Wookiee wearing a Wampa rug, and
So-
giant duffel
And
bag
Ted,
of weapons.
and Ted striking his head on a pole.
So at this point, it's very much the Pink Panther theme.
Yes, 100%.
I like to. I'm imagining the like sneaking around sound from like Scooby Doo, where they're all doing like a.
Hamburger.
I like to
Right.
fry a hamburger.
So I'm going to need another round of stealth checks, though.
Is there any way that I can use the knowledge of where things are going to find us a path where we're less likely to get seen based off of perception, like where the patrols are, just to give us a little help?
I think me and Ted can also help out with that with tactics of just like standard military sweeps.
Yeah,
you make,
I've got
knowledge rolls.
I've got battle analysis as a trait, so
Yeah, Ted, help me out here.
So I got 22 for stealth, and military tactics would be just a 20.
I got a 17 on my stealth altogether.
Okay.
Actually, it's more stealthy this time. I figured out how to duck. And then I got a 19 for battle analysis.
All right.
I don't know if I'm supposed to add anything to that or how that works.
It should be knowledge tactics.
Unless it's a special thing.
It's a talent battle analysis. That's all I got.
Yeah,
What
I'm gonna-
is?
I'm gonna look it up.
Yep.
I got an
Knowledge
18 on
well, if I
stealth.
add tactics, that makes it a 27 because I have with my bonuses.
There you go.
10 on stealth over here.
Okay.
Edna. How you doing? You seem not happy.
I may have laughed a little too hard at Ted hitting his head.
Why?
You just couldn't hold it. You're like,
Is this your turn for the one?
I got a 6.
it's not so
Yes.
bad.
Not too bad.
I was 6 overall last time.
All right. So
I at least rolled higher than a 1.
All right, so just quick question: is it better for me to use knowledge and tactics, or is it better for me to use battle analysis for this?
battle analysis is the use of knowledge tactics
Mhm.
to determine who's taking how much damage in a fight.
Okay.
So
You basically have a feat that allows you to see people's health bar.
Oh, well, I'll remember that.
comes in handy.
It's pretty cool.
I want to know who the deadest is, so that I might help him along.
Oh. All
I
right.
laughed too hard and knocked the Wampa head down over my own eyes.
And then you bonked into something as well that was also made of Beskar.
I bumped into
Extra
Ted.
rings just going off.
She couldn't help herself. She kept going. Womp, 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 womp.
Ted and Scurvy like, stop right here. We're all, boop, boop, bang.
Something
I mean,
along those lines.
the Wampas have horns, so I like to imagine Edna's is like, he just whacks it in Ted's head.
Oh, I'm a Wampa.
Oh, it reminds me of the Muppets, yep. Those guys who I can't remember the name of because I don't know if they have a name.
They're the Yips.
Yeah, there we go.
Of course, Kathleen knows.
But it just ended just going like womp 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 womp.
Nope.
What is really great because I have the voice box thing, and so it's just the robotic.
Womp
Womp.
womp
Wampa?
womp.
Wampa. It's like I am Groot, but with Wampa. Wampa?
I am Wampa.
Okay.
Wampa?
So you managed to
This
make
is
it
going
through
off.
the place.
This is going off rails quickly.
So bad.
Oh,
We're
really?
so sorry, John.
It's okay.
We're not dead yet.
Yep. So you managed to make it through the marketplace without like triggering any alarms from the guards.
Woo!
And conveniently,
Now you triggered the alarms.
We get to the edge of the market, and Wookiee goes, "Woo!" and then we're all screwed.
Sorry.
All right. So how close are we to the docking bay?
50 yards.
Just like 50 yards of like perfect ambush territory.
I would like to perceive if there is an ambush.
There either is or there isn't. Don't worry about it.
It is through an alleyway, between a couple of warehouses. And I'm not saying it's a perfect place for an ambush, but if somebody were going to set up an ambush, they might do it there.
Would the British use it in the against the Scottish, John?
Yes.
It's an ambush.
Okay.
We all
it's an
have
alley.
jetpacks.
Yeah,
We can just get to
exactly.
the top. Yeah. So I
Let's
think we all
count-
just pop up to the roof.
Counter ambush. Let's go.
Okay, how are you getting up there?
We all
We
have
have
jetpacks.
jetpacks.
Jetpacks!
Jetpack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just 1, 2, 3, up, and then we hope we're on the right side. Otherwise, we're in a rooftop battle. But 50-50
No,
chance.
it's not 1, 2, 3. It's Wampa, Wampa, Wampa. There we go.
Wampa!
Womp.
There's the flying monster.
Then we're gonna Wampa stomp these fools. Let's just land on them.
Can Edna intimidate them by just thinking that there's a flying Wampa coming after them?
Okay, I think
If
we
we're
haven't.
in an ambush,
Guys,
and we scare them.
once
They fly now? They fly now. Anyway.
once we get our pocket destroyer, that's its name. It is the Wampa.
The Wampa.
Because Scurvy and I are putting a mass driver in that thing. This is going to be great. I'm so excited.
This
I
is
have a really good feeling about this.
This
Nothing
is
bad can
so
happen. It's
absolutely stupid, but I love every second of it.
Wampa. Let's see if we die or if we are surprised by our own preparedness.
Okay.
We lost half the crew in one lap.
yeah.
Tim's
Good thing we
dead.
don't have to make stealth checks anymore.
As you're rising up above, you find that the ambush is actually on both sides.
I had a feeling.
Hooray!
And they turn and look. I mean, there's the Flying Mandalorian, the Trandoshan, the Zero, the Battle Droid.
Boot to the head.
Flowing in the breeze.
It's like Mom
I am the knight.
Man.
Wait.
I am the Wamp.
I will
I am
womp.
vengeance.
You
I
up.
am the knight. I am the Wampa.
Okay, well, it sounds like we're going to have to actually use those tactics for a minute. So, Scurvy, forward, Zap, cover our rear, Ted, other side, Edna, cover me. Targets of opportunity.
So,
Let's go.
real quick. It's on both left and right of this alleyway, right?
And we're on one side of it. We're on the right side.
Question.
Okay. So,
I lost the last 5 minutes. What the hell's happening?
We
ambush.
jumped up.
They're on both sides of the building.
There's an alleyway with 2 roofs. We are all jumped up on the right side. We landed on a bunch of dudes. However, there's a bunch of dudes on the other side, a bunch of dudes on this side to kill, and presumably a bunch of Gamorrean guards behind us. So we need to fight forward. So if you wouldn't mind throwing all those grenades that we helpfully saved that away, Scurvy will fire the rockets that away, Zap and I will cover that away, and Edna will make sure, lift something up and cover us, because this is going to be a hairy one.
Yeah.
We're very exposed.
What I was going to say is because we're on the right side, rather than fighting on two halves, we swing far to one side. That way it's all coming from one direction.
Well,
And
except we're in it. There's like 10 of them here.
We're in.
But we weren't in the kill box. We were outside, saw the alleyway, and went, "That's dangerous," and said, "Nah."
No, so we're no longer in the kill box. We have like cover from those guys unless they want to shoot their friends. However, we are in melee with the other half of them.
Pretty much, right, Mr. GM?
Yeah.
Yep.
John, hello. Okay, cool. I'm gonna call up our security droid and say, "Get over here now!"
No,
in the ship.
Protect the ship. We don't need the
We want to
security.
be able to sell that bad boy.
Yeah, that's critical. Our money's on there.
Okay.
We might
Are we
just
trying to get out of here or no?
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll
but
live.
if we kill everyone on this rooftop, because I assume we jumped to the rooftop on the right side, correct? That was where we're at. So we can just have the droid come over, fly over, and then we can try to jump onto the ship after wiping everyone out on this rooftop.
That's what I was thinking. I was not thinking they open fire.
Okay.
And if anything, they're all run by the same company, so they're gonna think this is friendly.
Possibly.
Perfect.
Okay, so I just need you guys to start rolling for initiative now.
Yeah.
No,
that
right.
makes sense.
Sorry, we're taking so much time explaining random nonsense.
Nat 20. There it is.
If only that was useful here.
But it is.
29.
21.
What's that? So
What did I miss? I'm sorry.
What's your total
It
on
is
that?
17.
You got a
I'm
nat
sorry?
20. What was your
Oh,
total?
sorry, Nat 20. The total would have been 22.
26.
What do you need?
Initiative.
Okay.
You're gone for 2 minutes. You come back. You're in the middle of a fight.
It's okay.
We were on the edge of a fight the whole time.
Last time I knew I was flying.
Oh, I lied, John. That's actually 23. My bad.
23.
That was only 2 points. Whoops.
Why does the Wookiee have such terrible initiative?
Because she's the
You're a
face.
Wookiee.
You're the wallet. That's... You're the fur-lined wallet. You don't need to fight.
You need my initiative, John?
Oh, yeah.
That is 8.
8?
Pretty
Okay,
good.
so Edna's going last. All right, let me just put these in
Am I
order.
Get up the rear.
flying?
So it's Udex, Zap, Ted, me. Right? Because I got a... What did I get?
You got 21.
Yes. So people got more than me.
Some people did, yes. Okay, so first up we have the guys on the roof that you're landing on.
You rolled higher than a 29? Dang.
Huh?
You rolled higher than a 29? Dang.
Yep. All right.
What? You're a beautiful baby.
And how many dudes do we have up here?
Um,
Or dudettes, whatever.
there's like 3 on this roof, 3 on that roof.
That's not so
Oh,
bad.
that's
I thought it was
so
gonna
much
be-
easier. I thought it was going to be like an army. I'm expecting like...
Don't worry.
rid-
They'll show up.
Don't encourage him.
Yep.
They'll be here.
Yep. They're coming.
Sometimes
Jason Biggs and American Pie.
There now, yeah.
Am I still
Oh,
just flying though? Because it sounds like fun.
Yep.
Wampa, wampa, wampa.
All right. So, I feel bad about this.
What the
Who are you
fuck?
attacking?
No, he doesn't.
Do not shoot the Wookiee!
Does 29 give you reflex defense?
Who are you
Who's?
shooting?
For
The
Ted.
guys on the roof are shooting at Ted.
I don't like this.
I mean, they see a Mandalorian, so it
Yeah.
makes sense they'll go after what they assume is the biggest threat.
I'm just glad they're not shooting at
Uh,
mine.
Ted,
Alright, so
take that as a compliment. You're the biggest threat.
That's some bullcrap. All right, so what was the thing?
Reflex defense.
Yeah, how much?
29.
So how do I add it up? I've got my reflex at 20. Then it says level armor is 10, and then I got a class bonus and an ability mod. Do I add it all together?
No, that is 20.
Yeah.
That's bullcrap.
Well,
So I, in other words, I just took a hit.
Yeah, you take 10 points of damage.
But you're
Oh,
scarier than a flying wampa.
I don't care. I still had 79 hits to go. So before that got to me. So
and your damage threshold is probably something like 14. So hooray!
Yeah.
No problems. Stay above that damage threshold. Don't take more than 14 points of damage.
So they managed to hit you, but they're also spreading out because, there's been rumor of explosives going through the communication channels.
Let's see if we can't nip that in the bud.
All right, Udex, you're up. And then,
Do they have a... Okay, I'm sure they got up here with a car or something, right? Like a speeder?
No?
Do they have, like, jetpacks or something?
No, there's an access door.
Is there, like, a red crate? Or a barrel?
Like an explosive one? No.
Are any of them holding grenades?
Potentially.
Sucks to suck, nerd. Hey, that guy with the grenades. I shoot his grenade.
All right. Roll for it.
That is a... Math. 24 plus 3 plus 2. 29 to hit.
29. That'll hit.
His grenade takes 10 damage.
10 damage?
Right in the pin.
Right in the pin. All right.
And then I duck.
So the grenade takes 10 damage. He takes...
all of it.
Whatever the grenade
Please.
damage.
He also takes 10 damage.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey, it's 10 damage I didn't have to take.
Bingo.
And then I run forward and just like keep running forward.
On the roof?
Yeah, spread out. Because these guys, we landed like on top of them, so I'm running past them. And
Okay.
We performed the flying wampa.
yeah, flying Wampa! Wampa 3! Go, go, go!
Okay. You guys gonna be Wampa Squadron, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's see here. The guys on the left side.
Be right back.
See you coming. And let's see here. So, Scurvy and Edna.
No,
No.
Will a 16 beat your reflex defense?
I actually don't think it will. It will not. Haha.
Has Edna been slowed down by the wampa?
What's that?
Wait. Does the wampa count as armor?
No.
It's leather armor.
Wampa wampa.
I know it does not
Hide,
mean-
I believe.
So, did a 16 hit you there, Edna?
No.
Okay. All right. Ted, you're on deck as these guys also start spreading out, realizing that you're probably aiming for their weak spots.
They're squishy bits.
Yep. You're up, Ted.
Oh, I get to shoot
Yep.
at
And then
things.
Zap's on deck.
Okay, I'm going to take my heavy blaster, my Z6, and I'm going to shoot at one of them.
Okay. On the side you're on, or on the other side?
The side that I'm on, I want to get and make sure I'm as close as possible where I can actually make contact and hit.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it.
Let's see, that's an 18. 26.
26. That's actually gonna miss.
Shite.
Well, John is no longer part of our game, and
He's got admin rights. He can let himself back in.
that's also not the
Smoke
point, Captain.
clears, we all survive. We're all fine. Everything's great.
Okay, so Ted, your shot misses.
A 26 misses. That's some bullcrap right there.
All right.
And
so
for the
what do you do?
grenades.
We do have grenades.
What'd you say, John?
So, what are you going to do? Do you want to take another shot? Do you want to try advancing?
I'd like to throw a thermal detonator at him. I'm pissed
Okay.
because I
Let's
missed.
get
with
rid
the
of this
26.
roof. Let's just do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just make. I mean, you do you.
Yeah, go for it.
Why do I feel like I'm about to kill myself? You know what? Second thought, we're just gonna throw a frag over there. Just a frag.
Oh,
No,
come on.
no. I like to live.
Are you going to this side or the other side?
The side that I'm on, so I'm definitely
Okay.
throwing a frag.
Yeah.
Good. That's also the side I'm on.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
If you're throwing a detonator, I recommend the opposite side. Cave in that building.
So my attack throw on that was 27, but I have to take -5, right, for a second attack.
Yeah.
So
And-
22.
So, was this on your side or on the other side?
My side, right next to me. So that again misses because that guy didn't hit him with a 26.
You're dropping a frag right next to you.
Yeah, all you have to do is hit a space that has a defense of 10. So,
I
yeah,
recommend
You can hit the grenade wherever you want.
try and aim it into the middle of a group and not at your side, my friend.
Well, yeah, that was my plan. I wanted to,
He was just saying it's on his side of the alleyway.
Yeah.
I'm on
Okay,
my side of the
okay.
alleyway. I'm not saying I'm throwing it at my feet, but
Okay,
I thought you were just like,
did.
I wasn't going to be like, and mic drop, I was hoping to chuck it a little bit.
Okay.
the way you said it, though.
The one furthest from you, then, probably.
Sure, let's go with that one.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
Yay.
And you do an extra dice of damage because of your demolitionist, right?
It's only on placed explosives, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so as well.
3-5 stuff.
Yeah, to
I love-
place an explosive device.
What is my damage roll on a grenade? I don't see that on my list.
4d6 plus half your level rounded down.
All right, so 4d6. Okay.
I do love that the droid's thinking sounds ever so slightly like a dial-up modem.
All right, so total damage is 12. And then you said what?
It'd be
half
plus
your level.
4.
Plus 4, so 16.
Okay.
That's an area of effect that is not on a single person.
Good work.
Yay, me!
So you actually
You
managed
made
to hit the other two. There's one that Zap hit, shot his grenade, and then there's these other two guys. You got
No.
those.
No, Sam. Sam
Oh,
shot his grenade.
Udex, yeah, sorry. All right, but Zap is up next.
Hi.
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 All right.
Donkey!
So I'm gonna drop all these things at my feet that I've been holding, and
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up the pulse wave rifle.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I'm gonna give that a ride.
All right. The pulse wave rifle.
Let's see.
Dodge this.
Okay.
That's the old blaster, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're effectively running up to people with semi-automatic weapons with a blunderbuss.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
exactly. But I get +5 because we're close range.
But
You're
the
just
whole way
jamming
over there,
silverware into the front of the gun.
the whole way over there, he's like, "Don't worry, I'm packing it."
Hold on, I'm gonna get it. Just stay right there. Wait.
Powder, patch,
Ted, can you
ball.
hold this end real quick? Where's the end?
It's, okay.
Dost thou havest any more black powder?
So that is a 21 to hit.
Nice.
Is that including your +5 from the weapon?
Yeah. No, the
Okay.
+5 says damage. That's just a damage roll.
That's true.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Thank
Maybe
you.
you need more light in there, John Moss.
Nah, I can see fine. The rest of the room's dark.
So it's
My
21
reading comprehension is the product of the public school system.
You were homeschooled.
Just for a couple years.
We's real educated and stuff, man.
Yeah, yeah. All right,
America.
21 to hit. Yeah,
It
that's
was just
gonna
the most important years he was homeschooled. The rest of them, not so much.
So yes, no.
no, that's going to be a miss.
Ah. Okay.
Remember, 26 missed before.
Yeah.
Grenades.
All right. So, any further actions?
You can throw a grenade at -5.
Yeah, I'll throw a grenade. I've got
sure.
frags.
Yeah, you can just yeet it over the other side of the alleyway.
So you can.
So that's an 8 to my throw. My thrown grenade.
So you're gonna throw the grenade, and it doesn't quite make it across the alleyway. It kind of hits the edge of the edge of the building, like right at the corner, and bounces down into the alleyway and goes off down there.
Awesome. Good. Well,
You can do it again for a -10. Or is it just
Actually-
another -5?
No, it
It would be better.
probably doesn't have a high enough base attack bonus.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm good.
All right.
And I'm just going to go ahead and go back to my pile of things that I dropped.
Okay. All right, Scurvy, you're up.
Oh, cool. Cool. Can I? Okay, so if I use rapid fire, can I use that with grenades?
No.
It's a
Darn it,
weapon
okay.
property.
Just double checking.
And then Edna's up after this.
Well, I'm basically just gonna throw 2 grenades at the other side.
Okay.
So, one is regular, the other one is a -5.
Okay.
This is why we brought all those grenades.
What do you got for the first one?
Indeed. First one was 14 plus, it's just my regular attack bonus of 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so, or is the attack bonus based on level?
It's your base attack bonus plus. No.
Either way, it's plus
Level,
8,
yeah.
so we'll just go with that. So that's a 22 for the
Okay.
first one. And the other one is a 15, -5, plus 8, 18.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage for those. And who were you aiming at? The guys on the other side?
Yes, so
Okay.
I'm basically trying to cut off the others that are coming across the alleyway.
All right.
So I'm just lobbing 2 grenades in that direction. You said it's 4d6 plus half level?
Yep.
Ah. So 11, 7, 18, plus 4, 22 for the first one.
Okay.
5, 12. So 5, 12, 17, plus 4, math, 21.
21.
I can do basic math.
Okay,
That's
so
both my grenades.
so the way your grenades land, excuse me, is one lands off to the right, one lands off to the left. So they damage those guys, but the guy in the middle is just close enough to both.
Womp womp.
Like they just got out right enough. So he takes a total of 43 points of damage from being in the middle of the blast radius.
So he's this person in the middle is currently in multiple places at once now.
Probably not.
So they've all moved down the condition track significantly.
Hooray!
Well, he has. The other two, just one step down.
With that in mind, I still have my movement and everything, I'm assuming.
Yes.
I'm going to jetpack up and back to get more of an aerial thing, and I'm just gonna. My plan is aerial bombardment of just dropping frags on the rest of them
Okay.
on my later turns. So that's my turn for now.
Okay. All right. So the guys on the right side.
Who's rolling? Is it?
Maybe Sam.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It sounded like you had
Ominous.
your dice up to the microphone.
Sorry.
You're okay.
All right, so who's up?
I wasn't sure if that was John or not, and that's why I was afraid. Because I just hear 12 dice all at once. I'm like, oh no.
Incidentally, I did bring all of my D6s over tonight.
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
Why, Ben? Why?
I was thinking that.
That's why.
It's also for fall damage. And other
All
stuff.
right. John, you said the guys on the right. What?
Yes. They're going to open fire at Udex.
Do I have any? Oh, they're on the right side, so they're on the same side as me, so I don't really have cover.
Right.
Okay, cool.
So will a 29 be reflex defense?
You're not going to believe this, but yeah.
No.
Thought you were gonna say no.
No, I mean, I'm like a reflex defense monster, but 29 is quite high.
They rolled a 19, so.
Yeah. I'm a 24, which is quite high. But...
Yeah. All right, so that's gonna be 21 damage
Bonk!
from a barrage of blaster fire.
Okay. I go down the condition track.
Okay.
But that's fine. I can fix this. I have a thing for it.
Yep. All right, and then they're going to continue spreading out now that they know that you guys love explosives so much. And then we're going to move on to Udex. Yeah.
No, Edna never got to go.
Oh, she didn't. I am so sorry.
Why do you always forget me?
You're on the list even. I don't... I'm sorry.
You forget me. You forget our wedding date.
Oh my god.
You can remember.
boy.
You can remember.
Oh,
Easily,
boy.
but whatever.
All right. Sorry.
Are we having a roll for marital dispute?
No, it's an ongoing joke in our family. Sam, learn from my example.
Don't be dumb, is what he's telling you.
All right, Edna, you're up. Sorry.
Well, Edna, like Kathleen, is now raging. My uncle's on the right side of the buildings, though. I don't even remember.
You're on the right, yeah.
Okay, so now that she has raged, and she is going to pull her bowcaster out and shoot at the one that hurt Udex.
Okay.
You hurt my friend.
That would be 19 plus 5 plus 4.
So 28?
Yes.
That will hit.
Yay! Oh, so then 3d10 plus 4. No, 3d10 plus 8. Give me a second. I didn't think I'd actually need these tonight because, that's just the way my life works. 10, 15, 18 plus 8. So, yeah.
What is it?
18 plus 8, so 20.
26?
6, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, so he takes that shot to the chest. It knocks him backward a step, and he's hurt.
Good.
These guys are tanky.
I also would like to fire up the jetpack again as long as I don't burn the Wampa rug. Go
Yeah.
airborne. And just
Okay.
hover.
Okay. All right, so that'll count as your move. And again, I am very sorry about forgetting your turn again.
It's always me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Nymeria, he doesn't love me. doesn't
All
care.
right, now it's Udex.
Okay, cool. I forgo my standard action to take an additional swift action. I use my scout ability to take 2 swift actions to go up the condition track back up to 0. I hustle. I move towards the ship, and I find a piece of cover, like an air conditioner or something, to hide behind on the roof here.
Sounds good.
How far am I away from the ship now?
You're maybe... I mean, it's basically across the street.
I
So,
called up our security droid. Are they on their way or not yet?
They had to go inside and everything. It's only been 3 rounds.
yeah.
I assumed they were already inside, but either way, whatever works.
Yeah. You can't quite jump on top of it yet, but you can see it.
Gotcha.
Can I jump on top of it with a jetpack?
Theoretically, sure.
Well, then, I think you know where this is going. I jump on top of the ship.
Okay. All right. Let's give me a pilot check on that one.
A pilot check. Oh no, my one weakness. 36.
Oh yeah, you make it, no problem.
That'll do.
Yeah, that'll definitely do.
All right, real quick, what's my 17 times tables here? All right, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for that one day where you say like, oh, like a 40, and John's like, no, it's not it. Doesn't work.
I don't know. What do you mean a
Crash and burn, everyone dies.
I can do a 40. I can't do a 40. I can do a 37.
Okay. All right, so you're basically just going for it.
Yeah.
You're booking another? All right.
I'm booking it there. I am not taking an action because I needed to go up the condition track.
Okay. All right. Scurvy and Ted. Will a 20 beat your reflex defenses?
A 20 is tied.
Yep.
Tie goes to the person, right?
To the person
like,
shooting you. Yes.
A tie goes
attacker.
to the runner in baseball. So
No.
Nope.
So we get hit.
Which is the attacker, so technically, yes. The runner is the attacker.
Game is stupid. No, I was just kidding.
It works in your favor.
Kick
all
John
the way
again.
down.
He can't hurt us if he's not here.
He still has admin rights and let himself back in.
Yes, we don't take damage.
And he'll come back angrier.
You're just constantly hitting kick.
I didn't think it was possible for me to come back angry, but Ted managed to do it.
Turns out scurvy doesn't get shot, they just focus fire Ted.
I'm running the risk of having to deal with him being angry later, Timothy.
So you take 19 damage.
I do?
Yeah.
Game is stupid.
I'm also taking 19.
Yes.
That's my threshold.
Ooh. So yeah, you're gonna
I'm a
move down.
-1. But I do have a thing I can do with that, I think.
All right, and they're going to reconfigure a little bit, and then it's Ted's turn.
All right. Who's the jerk that just shot at me? And where's he at? And how much power has he got left?
Takes a swift action to tell that.
Yeah.
Okay. So how close am I to somebody? Am I decently close? No, I know that close enough to be able to shoot them, but I mean, like, am I close enough for a point blank shot? Is what I'm asking.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Then we're gonna do a point blank shot. One of these jerk faces that's real close to me.
Okay.
I know I don't remember what all that gets me. I just remember if I hit, it's lovely. So
Point blank means you do not get the -5 of close range.
Right.
You can basically barrel stuff this person with your Z6 and not get a negative bonus.
It's a +1 to attacks within 20 squares.
Mm-hmm.
Because ranges in this game are ridiculous.
Kind
All
of.
right.
It's-
And then Zap's up next.
I got a 27.
Oh, I'm thinking precision shot. Whoops, my bad.
Okay. So because he took enough damage last round, you actually managed to hit.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and roll your damage there, buddy.
Game's a little less stupid now, I'm just gonna say.
As he tied his defense. See how that works?
23 in damage with a
23?
+1, so 24.
Okay. Oof. He is seriously hurting.
And I got
You're still up.
He's still up.
If he's got like 27 reflex defense, he's a few levels higher than us, which means he's got about 100 HP.
Okay. And I've got one more move I could do, right? One more action.
Yep, you can shoot again, or you can move, or
He probably went down
something along those lines, yeah.
He probably went down the condition track again, so you might be able to burn him down a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm going to take another point blank shot at the same guy.
Okay.
-26. I rolled an 18 with an 8.
-5. But
That's going to hit. Oh,
Well, with a -5, it's 21.
ooh, that's going to miss.
This game is stupid again.
All right. Any additional minor actions you want to take? Swift action?
Am I close? Is there something where I'm close to cover? Where I can move behind cover?
I mean, you can step in that direction, but you're not going to quite make it on this turn.
Okay. How about using a med pack to recharge my hit points? Do I have enough possibility to do that, or should I have done that in one of the other turns?
No, you can't quite pull that off either. I think that's a 1 minute.
Yeah, that's a out of combat. Patch yourself up.
Yep.
Okay, this game's back to being stupid. All right, let's go on. That's it then.
Yep.
it's a full round action.
All right, so with my slew of things at my feet, I'm grabbing out that squiggly knife. Question is, what would I put it under if I wanted to rocket propel myself into the person who has been damaged, holding my sword straight at it and just going nuts? Full kamikaze, just full bore straight at it.
Pilot.
Yeah, you need a pilot check.
Okay.
And so are you talking about the one that Ted's been trying to blow up, or?
Yes. that
Okay.
guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you are becoming the ranged weapon.
Somebody
Yeah,
should
exactly. Yes. So, all right, the pilot check is an 18.
Okay.
If that works.
Cool. So your roll or your total was an 18?
No, my total was an 18.
Total was an 18.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you a rule of cool bonus. And it hits. Go ahead and roll.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead and roll 1d8 plus double your strength modifier.
Okay.
For damage.
You got it. Where's my D8? There you are. Hello, honey. Cool. And strength. Okay, so that's a 6 plus.
Then Scurvy's up next.
That puts me at +3. So 9 total damage.
9 total damage. Okay. So that means he has taken a total of 69 damage.
Yeah, yes. Ow!
And as you sink the blade into him, he just kind of crumples and falls backward and slides off the blade, off the side of the building, into the alley below.
Oh, there's fall damage. How much damage did he take?
Enough.
It's already dead.
I need to know.
He takes another 16 points of fall damage,
Yes.
putting him at 85 damage.
Not as nice, but still nice.
Yeah, he
Out of his 70 hit points.
close to that.
Sweet.
Hit 68.
Well, that's 1 out of 6 down.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit more to do here. So, who's up?
All right.
Hi, same tactic. So the guy in the middle was evaporated. What about the other two?
You talking about on the other side of the building? Or the other building?
Yes.
Outside? They're both hurt. Not tremendously, but definitely taking damage. I mean, they took 22 and 21 points of damage each.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The guy in the middle is still there. He's just taking a knee.
So Ted and Zap are both on the edge of the right building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna...
and then Edna's up after this. Don't let me forget.
If you forget 2 rounds in a row, you are so screwed.
You know, we're using big boom tactics, so I'm just gonna once again double grenade.
Okay.
Just rotate your arm.
Oh, those are really good.
You're one of those baseball
And it's a
launchers.
plus, technically a +7 because I have a -1 right now, but that's 22 and 26. Yeah, 26. 22 and 26 for my
Okay.
yeeting of grenades. And now,
So you're trying
Damage.
to right?
yep, same thing. I'm gonna try and
Okay.
what I'm
Go ahead and roll
trying
one
to do is aim it so that it's not hitting Zap or Ted.
Thank you.
I would prefer that you didn't. Yeah.
So wait, you're aiming the guys on your own roof or the opposite roof?
Opposite roof, but I assumed because they were so close they might have gotten hit too, so that's why I'm saying I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm anticipating the blast radius and putting it so that they're on the outside of that.
Right. Okay.
Are you
Okay.
chucking thermal detonators? Or just
No, just frags.
Okay.
That was 8, 5, 13, plus 4, 7. Does the minus also go to damage?
No.
Okay, so 17 for the first.
Okay.
Awesome.
$16 for the second. Not as good, but
But still there.
still damage.
Yeah.
I have 2 more grenades, and then I'm out of my personal stash. So I can do this one more time next turn. But I think... So after I lob both those grenades, I'm going to kind of... Because I'm up in the air right now, I'm going to, like, veer to where I'm in line with the ship. But I'm not boosting backwards towards the ship. I'm going to let the ship come to us.
Okay. All right. Give me one quick second here. Sorry about this.
Yep.
If I can find my.
How dare you?
While you're looking that up,
Here's the
fun
topic.
fact
Talk amongst yourselves.
I- fun fact
Rhode
that
Island. Neither
I
a road nor
heard.
an island. Discuss.
I learned a new word.
Ooh, what is it?
Pajamerals.
Is
They
that
are-
overall pajamas?
They are overall pajamas.
That's not where I want the straps. I don't like having it on the shoulders, you know?
Yeah.
I was looking for a Wampa onesie and couldn't
Yeah, see,
find
I'm
one.
a strapless guy. I prefer to just, have it cut.
Well, you've got the
It makes
shoulders.
my-
strapless.
You prefer the crop top?
Thank you. It makes
You
my
got the
bust
tube
look
top
like
going?
it, so.
Why not just have the pants and just pull them up to like here?
I have tried
Just
that, and it
the
actually
long
there's
sweatpants.
there's a crotch region issue there,
See,
unfortunately.
you gotta
They make-
ask your mom to make pants for you.
They make long sweatpants that go like all the way up to your shoulders.
So, like,
Only in
I have,
Alaska, I think.
You just have a
I
little-
have overalls, so then I was intrigued by the pajamerals because overalls are just sweatpant overalls, and those are fantastic.
I still want pants that have like teddy bear skin on the inside.
Ooh. For those of the
That
defeated
just sounds
enemies
way
from
too
your
warm.
past, I get
It
it.
does sound way too warm.
I think how
Sounds-
snugly.
I
it would
mean,
I got too warm
I'm in
thinking
Alaska
about
right
it.
now. That could go really well.
be. I mean, I walked to work when it was 40 degrees out this morning, so
Good man.
Yeah.
All right, who's up? What's up?
Yeah, John's looking up a thing.
Kirby,
I was
any,
looking for something.
any bonus action?
I'm just gonna like fly, kind of like back and around towards the ship, but not to it. As for bonus,
Probably would pick up your.
Swift action.
yeah, Swift says. Wait.
So then it's Edna's turn.
Oh,
I
good.
don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any like Swifts that I could do. I don't have any Swifties.
John's a Swifty. Anyway,
No tay-tays?
I really am.
Shake
Me
it
too,
off.
bro.
Shake it off. Oh, shake it
he's
off.
also a brony, so I can't really blame him.
Okay, Tim,
Alright.
can you kick him again?
I thought he was more of a jabroni, but you know, whatever.
Anyway,
These
so
guys got jokes over here.
Hey,
currently still raging and airborne.
Yep.
Nothing more dangerous than an angry flying Wookiee.
Okay, I'm still on the right side of the roof. How many people are left on the right?
On the right, you have 2 guys left.
Okie dokie. I would like to... I actually do have a frag grenade in my bag.
Okay.
So while I'm airborne, can I grab a frag grenade out of, like, my little fanny pack thing and
chuck it?
chuck
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And what's the attack? Well, no. Yeah. What's the attack for that?
It's ranged attack. So
Okay. Ranged attack. So that'd be like the same as like my bowcaster. Sort of. Great. Okay, so that is a 16 plus 9.
16 plus 9, so 27.
Yay-ish. And I'm like aiming it for between the two guys, so that they'll both get hit with it, if possible. Are they close enough that they'll both be hit, or?
Yeah.
And then what was the damage?
Frag grenade is 4d6 plus half your level. Rounded down.
I also forgot to ask, the people are on the left side of the building. Are they gone?
No.
12,
They're fine.
15.
we haven't even started with those guys yet, really, have we?
No, I hit them for collectively, I think I've hit them for 70 some odd.
Yeah,
hit
they're
points.
almost dead.
But they're they're still standing.
4.
I'm sorry, Casey.
I'm sorry, no. What'd you say?
4. 6.
Yep, 4d6
Or half level.
plus half your level. Yes.
So
What?
20.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the. Like,
Timothy!
No, YouTube copyright, stop.
Under 30 seconds. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I was well with under 30. I will unmute myself as I want to, Jonathan. Thank you very much.
Okay, so 20 damage.
Okay.
Wait. 24 damage.
What's
I'm
that?
still raging. 24 damage. I'm still raging too.
Okay. All right. Let me check something real quick.
Are probably still alive.
Just
They are
angrily
still alive,
eating
but they're
grenades.
slowing down a little bit.
They're still alive, but they're slowing down a little bit. That's fun.
All right. So.
Is that all of my action-y, swifty stuff? And
No, you can still take another attack if you want to at a -5. You can move.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I want to take another attack.
Okay. Do it.
Good luck.
What?
That's a terrifying noise.
Natural
Imagine that's 3
20.
a.m. Natural 20? Awesome.
So
Nice.
plus 4, so 24 to hit?
Yeah.
The natural 20 is ahead.
Yeah.
You roll damage.
Right,
Well, you
so-
roll damage and double it.
Yep. So roll your damage, then double it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with another frag. Because why not?
Do it.
I got a feeling these guys are going to go bye-bye.
I was gonna run them all over the ship on my turn, so
Uh,
You're going to do it like as a barrel roll at the same time?
Again.
I mean,
20.
I'm lowering the wings on top of them.
Oh, nice. There you go.
So wait. Doubled.
what?
28, and then I double it?
Oh, 56.
Double it, give it to the next guy.
So 56?
All right. So,
I love how Casey,
Yeah,
it takes like a
that's-
solid second and a half before you get the jokes, and then you just die laughing.
Because I got to make sure I heard it right before I'm just laughing like a crazy person.
so yeah, they're They're squished. They're
Squished.
vaporized.
Okay, so then I probably can't move then if I did a second attack.
You can do like a 1 square move. Yeah, you can take a.
Can I? I mean, I'm airborne, so can I just like fly a little bit closer to the left side? Because there's still people
Sure.
over there to kill.
Yeah, because that's all that's left, and now the whole right side's gone. So Udex is up next.
So there's no guys left. Am
On
I
the right?
flying the ship? Am I flying the ship yet?
No, it's going to take you more than 6 seconds to get into the ship.
I'm just riding on top of it. All right, I'm gonna take the aim action as a swift action and shoot the remaining dude. I hit him.
Okay, so the one closest to you. All right.
Is there only one left, or I thought there
Only
were?
2 left.
Okay, well, I shoot the one closest to me.
All right,
I hit
I'll
with
pull
like
up
a 30. So, well,
Yeah.
I hit with a 28. Right?
28
28 hits?
Yeah, 28.
Cool. 17, 29, 31 damage.
31 damage. So, the blaster shot kind of enters through one side of the jaw and exits the opposite side of the head.
Brilliant.
And there, even though you'd think an energy blast, there wouldn't be a whole lot of like splatter. Somehow, that there's a little bit of splatter on this one.
That makes sense. Next one.
Okay.
That's probably a miss at about a 17.
Yeah, it's gonna move.
This ship's bucking and bronking. All right, I'm gonna run inside if possible.
All right.
Well,
So,
I took the aim action. I'm stuck.
all right. So who's airborne and who's actually on the roof?
I am airborne.
I'm still,
Oh.
yeah.
I'm still on the roof.
I'm still on the roof as well. Yeah,
So we got 3 in the air, 2 on the roof.
because I only
Correct.
jetpacked towards the guy and then
Okay.
knocked him off with my knife.
I've been
So-
pretty much standing in the same spot. So
All right.
Don't do it, scary.
So
I don't even need to do it. You're already thinking it.
Yeah.
what?
Ted's still standing.
Yeah.
I'm about to not be. I get the
Better
feeling.
than he ever did.
You're like a true survivor.
Wait, where'd it go?
Back up your butt.
With a coconut.
No. Hang on. Looking it up.
Coconuts don't have a rounded base.
All
I
your
don't-
base, they belong to me.
Sorry about this, guys. I thought I had this looked up already.
A to B, John Wass.
You know.
You know.
You know.
You know.
Yeah.
Door channel.
Okay.
Did you know that there's way too much Jello involved in things that Minnesotans say are salads?
Okay, so Scurvy,
It's a valid point.
Scurvy does a 17 beat your fortitude defense? Meet or beat?
That's a good question.
And if there's no,
No, it does not.
No. Okay.
sometimes there's no marshmallow fluff and Jello.
All right. So you see the one who is in the middle of your blast radiuses, and he's down on his knee, and he's got like one arm kind of holding himself up, and he's got his arm out at you, but like nothing's happening. Like
Does
he
that
dropped his
trigger Clone Wars level stuff?
arm. Oh yeah.
Great. I know who I'm going after.
And the other guy rolled a 1. So okay.
Yay!
So we're back around to Ted.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Shoot them! Shoot them, smash
How,
them!
ma- how many people are alive yet? Making sure. 2. Okay. How close are they to me?
They're on the other roof.
Oh, they're across the roof now.
Yeah.
Got him down.
Well, this becomes less fun than what I wanted to do. Okay.
What, just laying into it with a Z6?
Well,
Do you have a
no.
Lego shiv in your armor?
No. I have a lightsaber, and if they were close by, one of them was getting a lightsaber.
You gotta start with the lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
You did have
to
a bunch of
bury the
people that were
lead.
literally surrounding you.
So, oh well. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna take
Hindsight.
the Z6 and yeah. Well, I didn't realize this before, so
Poor
I'm
Tim
learning.
has to use his machine gun instead of his sword.
So, well, if I would have known that if I could have, that I should have started with that earlier in the fight, I would have. But oh well. I learn as I go. Okay. I'll know this for next fight. So I'm gonna take my Z6, and I'd like to use battle analysis to figure out which one of the two guys is closer to death.
Okay. Make a knowledge tactics roll.
23.
23. All right. The guy who had been in the middle, the one who's like reaching out at Scurvy,
Yeah.
he's down to like 10% of his life.
Okay.
The other guy still has about a third.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go after the guy who has about a third left.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna hit him with the Z6. Does
Go
this
for
count
it.
as a second attack, and I have to take the
No.
5 off? Okay.
Nope.
Then I really like this plan. Then okay, here we go. That would be a nat 20.
Hey!
Of course it is.
That
You're
guy's
so pretty. Look at you. You're so cute. Anyway, okay. So that's a nat 20. So and then
Look
and
at
then
your
you know
proof of
there's
the nat
another
20
8
is
for
just
attack. So
look at it.
28. So does that
28.
hit?
Oh yeah, it hits.
Okay. Well, I'm just double checking because
Yeah.
kind of a lot about this thing the whole night. So,
I'm sorry, there are rules. They're arbitrary. They're totally made up. They mean nothing.
But there are rules.
Exactly.
all right.
I'll bend them anytime too. You know what I mean?
So 14. So I double that, it makes 28, right? Because I got the
yeah for the crit.
yeah
Yeah.
for the crit. So 28.
Did
hit.
you did you add
double
your
that too?
damage bonus?
You mean like my base attack bonus to it?
No, your dexterity.
My dexterity. Well, this could be more fun.
It's just the
this is-
dexterity modifier. It's like 2.
And I'm gonna grip.
Well, this is bullcrap then. Oh, it's just well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, that's 14 plus 1, that makes 15, so 30 damage.
30.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that you like riddle him with blaster shots, and he just like staggers back, falls down. You know, a smoking heap.
That's the way we like them.
Nice.
And that was the first one.
All right.
You
Just
still
the
did a
second
second
So do you
attack,
want to take a
right?
second attack?
Yeah, at the 10%er.
All right. Now that'll be at a -5.
Right, 19 plus 8 makes 27, so 22.
Condition track. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay, so 3d10, 8. Hold on, gotta re-roll that one. It fell on the floor. So the first.
I love how the rule is re-rolled if it falls on the floor unless it's a max number.
Yep, that's the rule.
Amen. House rules.
Like, I gotta actually, it was a 10. I'm not re-rolling. It counts.
19 for damage, plus 1.
19 for damage.
Yeah.
All right. So that is going to finish him off too.
Yay! Let's go home
So
for
that is
steaks,
now-
boys.
That is now all 6 of them on the roof are done.
Woo!
DED.
At the cost of
I'm-
1 crate of
hearing it.
grenades.
But
I'm hearing a
Edna,
butt.
Edna, can you make a quick perception roll for me?
Yep, there it is.
There's the butt.
Because you're flying, you have better angle.
Situational awareness.
I am.
Mhm.
Oh,
21.
21. Okay, so you look back in the direction that you came from,
Uh-huh.
and you see speeders, like armored speeders, coming in your direction.
Yeah. Fart.
to the ship.
That's all right. It's fine.
He needs to go with the quickness.
Are we taking
grab our
like one
stuff and
action
go.
before these guys show up, or what?
We're taking the get our butts on the ship action.
Grab all our stuff and go.
Just grab our loot and go. Get the heck out of
Yeah,
Dodge.
our security droid already warmed up the engine, so
Yeah, the ship's already flying. So
Yeah.
I can take one action to get inside and pilot it.
Actually, does
Well,
anyone else have any thermal detonators on them? Because I only have grenades. Mine are in the ship. So I was going to say, if we want to blow up the top of one of these buildings,
Or you can
light it
mine
up there.
You can
I
booby
can
trap
throw-
one of the bodies.
I can throw my thermal across to the opposite side of where we were fighting. Because I'm on this side, I could throw it to that side.
Or you could throw it on the guys who are behind us, who are coming up the alley we just came from.
well, they're so
Well,
far away, right?
They're a couple blocks out still.
Yeah, so we can get in the ship and get out of here long before they actually get within fighting range.
Yeah,
You know,
All night D&D.
we might be able to do that
Yeah.
some night if we plan ahead and, drink lots of monkey cult coffee.
And somebody
Yeah,
has
I'm
my
in.
tiny human.
I might have to bring some equipment home from work to make that work, but sure.
Just a coffee IV.
Just saying.
No, I was thinking.
Use
So I don't
code
have to get up.
FSF10 at monkeycultcoffee.com.
Perfect plug.
All right, so you get to the ship, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Engines are fired up. Udex, you were there first. Make a use computer check
Use computer check. Brilliant.
or pilot check, whichever one's going to be better.
This is not.
Or pilot? Okay, I'll take pilot all day. That's a 35.
35. All right. So there is like an electronic lock on all the ships right now.
Okay.
So I mean, you can't. It's not letting anybody take off. But it's
Oh
not
my
a physical lock.
gosh. It's not a what?
It's not a physical lock. It's just like they've sent out the signal that is supposed to.
Like jamming it.
Yeah.
Look, I don't need computers to know how to fly a starship. I got a screwdriver and a hunting rifle. If I can't get this thing moving, it's not going anywhere ever again.
Udex is just another incarnation of the Doctor, but like the more
Screwdriver!
chaotic.
Rifle butt. Electronic lock my horns. Get out of here.
Okay.
What do you mean void's warranty? I don't care. I can fake that later.
All right.
Are we all on the ship now?
The ship doesn't want to be flying. Look at it, whining at me.
Is there a
Can
scout
I-
port for Scurvy to plug into?
Yeah,
where he
I
we
was
can
gonna
try and
say,
override it?
It's got my screwdriver in it.
Can I? I'm gonna plug in somewhere and try and like basically reverse polarity of the shields and try and see if it'll like a magnet, same pull, of just it'll kick us into the air as opposed to keeping us down.
Okay.
Cool. What's my number? It's like plus 13, I think. Let me double check. Is a use computer plus 13. That's a 16. That is a 29.
29.
Math.
Okay.
Math.
So you managed to just barely override the system. Like you can tell that it doesn't want to go, but there's something about that last combination of ones and zeros that breaks the lock on the ship.
I just over the comms. Udex, let's go. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
And we out.
All right.
There's a little bit of a boom from the magnet just kicking us off the ground.
All right. So is anybody in the turret?
That's typically tough
Zap.
spot.
Yeah, typically
Anyone
Ted
in the
and-
gun?
I am
That
not
would be
right
me.
Excuse me.
Oh god, are we gonna get chased?
I'm not dying. You're dying. Anyway,
This is after a week of antibiotics and prednisone.
I know, right?
Sweet.
Yeah. So
You got better.
you're looking up the back from the turret, Ted, and you see these speeders like come to a screeching halt where the tip should have been a few seconds ago. And these gentlemen look very, very displeased.
Okay.
Light 'em up.
All right. And then I'm going to need a pilot check.
You got it.
Okay. Got that book.
I'll take it. 32.
32. All right. So it is a little tricky, if you remember right, navigating through the tunnel in and out of here.
But I've done it before.
You have.
It's just the same way backwards. And as a seasoned racer, I'm used to the alternative course where you fly backwards in mirror mode.
Do I have my bigger guns yet? That's all I want to know.
No, not yet.
We actually made out like not bandits out of this one. We're still in the same ship. I wanted to. What a stupid blockade runner!
I want my turbo lasers.
Yes, but then someone answered a phone call.
No one needs your kind of negativity, Scurvy.
Mm-hmm.
What are we supposed to do? Not answer the phone call?
You are our Marvin, the chronically depressed robot. Manically
For
depressed.
real.
And I love it.
Go reload your wrist rockets. Get out of my sight.
I do love Marvin.
So there are a few defense turrets on your way out, but they've all rolled terribly. I think the highest I've gotten so far is a 5.
Yay!
Yeah.
I think that's because I'm awesome.
Right.
Definitely.
Can I shoot them as I go?
What's that?
Can I shoot the turrets just to make
You
sure?
can certainly try.
Just don't ricochet and accidentally hit us.
Do we want to do that, though?
He said he was doing it, so we're doing it.
I mean, we're definitely not coming back
Look,
again. So.
It's
I know what your
lasers, they're free.
tagline says underneath your was that a 20?
Not
That
20!
Thank you for backing away from the microphone that time.
Why
You're welcome.
Why is the murder bot the voice of reason?
Because there's just enough of Ral in his in his
Yeah,
circuitry.
it's called the player.
All right. So,
Ralph, who's just quietly meditating back in the Tortuga with the other guys.
all right.
we ever,
So I rolled a net
defrost
20.
Ral?
No.
I don't
he's a
think I
table.
really think I need to roll the damage. I think they're just all dead.
Yeah, it's just gone. So you shoot out into space, and where are you going?
Ready to go in our next
I'm
big
gonna
adventure.
bomb into our other security droid on the Tortuga.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to go to Canada, the one I can't pronounce.
Canada.
Where they?
Netanyahu?
No, the
Quebec.
planet where they. At the beginning of when she called, she's like, "Did you go to this planet?" And we were like,
Caden and Moidia.
Oh, yeah.
"Canada,
Moidia. Yeah, let's
I
go
think we
there.
should go there and figure out what the heck's going on.
All right. I'll fly the Theta class because I have to refake a stupid warranty.
Okay.
Do we want to just have the Tortuga meet us there, or are we swapping crews?
We're taking 2 ships.
Yeah.
I know, but we have our like 2 droids on the Tortuga that can get us out. I technically only know of one of them because you made your little crawler invisible to me.
Which is hilarious.
And don't forget the Tortuga still has your headhunter bolted to the top.
Yeah,
So we can't actually plug in to swap crews without
Do
someone
we just
moving
need
the
to go back
headhunter.
to our farm? Do we need
The
to go
farm
back
is
to the
gone.
farm?
Wait, what's up, Edna?
I said, do we need to go back to the farm and just like
Lay low there. I say we
No.
just.
get our poop in a
I
group?
think we've blasted our way out of this thing. We just head to Cato Nemoidia. We rest, recoup, relax on the way there, get our HP back, and just
Guys, this is also a luxury shuttle. It's got multiple back to jacuzzis in it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's got hot tubs.
yeah. So we just chill and
All the chairs have
get-
heated massage.
I say, I tell the droids on the Tortuga to bounce basically to the nearest moon of Cato. That way we're all going to meet at the same place. Like, we'll give them the exact same hyperspace coordinates.
Perfect.
It's a great idea.
sounds like a plan.
That way when we get there, instead of potentially swapping 3 ships around to move crews and potentially having fighters coming after us, we are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Sounds good.
Agreed.
All right. So that's what we're up to.
That sounds like a great place to start next session.
There we
It
go.
does.
And our
Because-
exciting heroes will stay there. Tune in next time as we complete this adventure.
And hopefully not die.
I mean,
Whatever. I only took like 30 damage.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
The Wookiee somehow didn't take any.
Neither did Trandoshan. The two largest characters are somehow.
I took 30.
Well,
I took 39 damage.
Yeah, I took quite a bit too.
Yeah.
Tim and I are sitting in the back to bath, just like,
The Wampa will
having
protect
your margaritas. I get
Clinky,
it.
clinky. So yeah.
Oh, jeez.
All right, good round, guys. That was a lot of fun. All except for John. Everybody gets bonus points. John sucked because he wouldn't. let
oh
me get
yeah,
the
everybody
bonus.
goes up to level 10.
I've been playing on my level 8 sheet this whole time, so I get
Yeah,
up
so have I.
2 levels.
Same.
nice.
All right, nice. All right, so hey, before we get into the last minute reminders of things when we log out of this for the night, Casey, remind people where they can find out more about the awesomeness of Casey Plot.
Well, that is delightful. You'd actually have to go to Connecticut and hunt down where I was originally born and dig under the Great Constitution Oak. And that's where you can find out more about me. So other than that, check out the socials at Plotimus21 for Insta. And that's pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah,
You
just
just
go
gave
to
us an
Instagram.
incredible quest,
Yeah.
so we have to go to Connecticut now.
So
What
the
am I
next time I come
supposed-
out, the next
We have
time I
to-
come out to the East Coast, though, I might accept a quest. So
I'm
Yeah,
just
we
saying,
gotta
man.
rebury Thomas Paine's bones.
Let's do
Exactly.
it.
all right, Sam, remind everybody about growing up the Skywalkers.
You can find me and my fiance doing Growing Up Skywalker. Thank you. On Tuesdays, wherever you get your podcasts, we are at like the high points of Andor season 1 right now. So join us
So
tomorrow for we're in the we're having some fun.
Yeah, your guys' Eldani episode was very, very good. Highly recommended. Love your guys' work, you know that, but big fan. Love you guys. Yeah, catch them, please. I'll get you next time. Catch it, nice. Yeah. So, and then we have some reminders as well. But before we get to those guys talking about it, just remember, we talked about at the beginning of the show. We do have that new show partner. We do Monkey Cult Coffee. Sorry, I've drank enough coffee. I'm starting to get the fidgets and jitters. But the one that I've shown in the picture there, the bourbon chocolate chip, is absolutely amazing. The toasted coconut rum is very, very good. I enjoy them both. But if you're going to try one and you want to take the advice of a coffee addict, try the bourbon chocolate chip. The chocolate flavors and tones are very faint. The bourbon flavor is spot on, and golly, it's delicious. And make sure to use our code FSF10 when you check out. Get 10% off your order, and make sure knowing that when you buy that coffee that you're not only getting some great coffee, but you're also helping them make a donation to the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation. And that's actually the most important part of that whole transaction.
Yes, it is.
Coffee and a
goodness.
cause.
Oh, hey, one more thing.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about this guy. All right, so you see these 3 pictures up there. If you have not entered on our website, go to www.fsf.com, click the contact, and join our mailing list. Because if you haven't joined our mailing list, you can't win fun, free stuff like digital copies to these movies of Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 1, because who doesn't love Tom Cruise?
I'm just saying, you have Tom Cruise on the show right now. You said it would never happen.
I have a picture of Tom Cruise. Shut
his
up,
name.
John.
It counts.
God, this sucks. All right. But anyway, and then there's also the movie Vindicta and Teenage Mutant Turtles Mutant Mayhem, which if you guys haven't seen that is a really, really fun movie. It's a great time. So yeah, sign up, www.fsfpopcast.com, click the contact button and sign up for our mailing list. You can't win if you don't sign up. So sign up for some free stuff, because not only will you be getting automatically entered into things like this, if we have your name on our mailing list, you automatically get entered. We can pull your name out of it and you can win some stuff. There's going to be some other stuff coming on down the line that you guys are going to want to be signed up for, if you know what I mean. Anyway, okay. And next, take it away, Kathleen.
All right, guys. Last week, our guest was Gordon Wolbert from Bride of Chucky, Supernatural. But you guys probably know him most as Seamus Harper from Andromeda. We talked to him about that show, how he got into acting, and even some about his teaching and his love of improv. Who doesn't love improv?
It's great. That's literally all we're doing. But you can still find that video on our YouTube channel or listen to your favorite audio podcast providers. And this upcoming Friday, we share an interview with Star Wars and Star Trek author Mike Chen.
Yeah, so you're going to want to make sure that you tune in on Friday for that because Mike is awesome. So not only is he a sci-fi fan, he loves dogs. And when I say he loves dogs, this man loves dogs, like loves dogs. He's a corgi dad. He's had a greyhound. He's got some really cool dog stories. We had a lot of fun talking about that. But he's also a big hockey fan. I'm a big hockey fan. And Kathleen's a hockey fan. We talked about hockey. We talked about why the Red Wings are awesome and the San Jose Sharks suck. But he was very good natured. Yeah, he was actually very, very good natured about it. But yeah, he used to write for he was a sports beat writer for the San Jose Sharks and how he's what it's like to have to write, and not only for his own stories, which he's got a couple out that are really, really awesome. You guys need to take a check at, and but also what it's like to write in established universes for like Star Wars and Star Trek. And yeah, he was just a whole lot of fun to talk to. Now, again, you could wait till Friday. You like the peasants, or you could go to our Patreon channel, which is fsfpopcast.com/page, or it's patreon.com/fsfpopcast. I'll get it right.
Go to Patreon and search for it.
You know what would even help? If maybe I just put that up on the screen. Do what that says, not what I say. But anyway, go to that, click that button, go do the thing. For as little as $3, you could be listening to Mike Chen's interview tonight. He's a great author with a great sense of humor and some super cool stories to tell. So go check that out on Patreon. For as little as $3 a month, you guys could be enjoying that. If you bump up to the $10 a month club and you stick around for a couple months, you get some free loot that just comes to you. You don't have to pay any more for it. You don't have to pay for shipping. It just shows up. And yeah, it's all part of your membership. And make sure that you listen to us on Good Pods. That's a great reminder, Kathleen. We've been having a lot of fun there. And the folks at Good Pods have been amazing to us. We are, in fact, the #1 comedy fiction podcast for the last 2 months running on Good Pods. So we're
very excited.
a little bit of a humble brag on that one. So yeah, it's all kind of nice.
Horns.
Yeah. It's kind of nice when they send you the thing and they're like, here's your badge. Make sure you display it proudly. And I'm like, heck yeah, I'll display that proudly. So yeah, you might even find it on our website, like on the front main page of our website. Pretty proud of it. But anyway, yeah, that's all we got for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for everybody who's watched through the whole thing. We've had a nice steady flow of people coming in and out, and a good number of people hanging out and watching for the whole show. So this has been a lot of fun. And we'll see you guys next week for our normal live show. But we'll see you again the second Monday of every month for a little bit more of this silliness of the RPG Star Wars role-playing game. Until next time, America.
Wampa wampa!
Bye.
Wampa
Wampa wampa!
On behalf of the rest of the hosts of the FSF Podcast, we want to thank you for listening to this episode. If you'd like to be a guest on a future episode, please contact us by means of Twitter or Instagram using the handle @FSFPopcast, or go to www.fsfpopcast.com and click on the contact link. Thanks again, and hope you enjoyed the episode.